What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today, yes, we are crushing Marauders. Meet me in the war room. Let's get this thing started. Hello, welcome back. Chisgule Gaming here. We've got a lot of action ahead of us. A ton of grind. We've got Marauders to slay, points to gain, and our kingdom is crushing Phase 1. That's a thing we do. Eve of the Crusade. Stage 1, everybody. Strife of the 8. But first, a huge thank you to our members and moderators. Baron AJ, Reverse W, Tedster, Daniel, Exotic Snow, and hey, put an ROK. Thanks for the super chat. Hold on, let me get behind the table so I'm not blocking the chats there. Thank you. Frozen, what's good? Joran, how's it going? Cruising up the chat. Weebus, what's up? Tedster, Prathik. Hey everybody, Cortex. Great to see so many members in the chat. And, ooh, speaking of which, new member, Blaze Daily. Welcome to the Honor Guard. Here is your shield, my friend. Enjoy the badge, enjoy the emojis. And make sure you hook up your Discord to your YouTube account. Join my Discord, discord.gg/Chisgule. We've got a place for members, and oh my gosh. Is that a double? Is that a double on members? Thug Lightyears, welcome to the Epic Guard, my friend. Great to have you here. Hey, let's get those hype emojis in the chat. Reegs Livestream Fairy. Hey, I know the Livestream Fairy. Hey, what are you doing here? Good to see you. How's it going? Kingdom 2110. What's good? Oh, dang. Eric, welcome to the Honor Guard. Great to have you here, Pog. Indeed. Y'all like the new music? We got some new tunes. Let's drop some hype emojis. And a Chisgule searching emoji to see who becomes the next member. Welcome, Eric. Great to have you here. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Strife the 8 KvK. I mean, let's jump in game, shall we? By the way, P.S., huge thank you to our legendary guard, whose portraits we proudly display on the wall of our war room until we get that Hall of Heroes ready. Here we go. Greetings from 1044. Hey, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Let's go, shall we? Be bald, be you. I mean, could there be a more appropriate new joiner to the Honor Guard? Hey, cheers to you. Welcome. Welcome to the Honor Guard. We get those hype emojis going. We get those hype emojis going and searching. We're searching. Searching for the next member. Cheers to you. Welcome. Frozen says he's a bot. Totally. Tedster and Frozen. Bots IRL. Good morning. The one and only. EQ. Hey, how's it going? Let's do this, shall we? Ooh, trade. Yoink. Claim. And we're on my farm now. I know, my farm. We're accumulating a ton of action points on my main, presumably to go push for a top 20 in honor. Maybe not this KvK, probably the next one. So what we're doing is grinding a bunch of points on my farm in order to contribute. Even though I have almost 600,000 points, I do not even make the top 1,000 by contribution. This KvK is stacked. And it's not a coincidence this KvK is stacked. No, we arranged for this KvK to be stacked. Mad Dog. Hey, good to see you. Love the setup. Keep up the amazing work. Also, when are you going to hit 1 billion power? Oh, God. We're not quite on our way to 1 billion power, but we're going to be live streaming our journey to, what, 200,000 power? We're going to hit 200,000 power on our main account in the next 2 days or so. You're definitely going to want to be here for that stream. It's going to be really badass. Did we, Cortex? You know we did. And by we, I mean the royal we, you and Ruz. You and Ruz invited a lot of kingdoms. Some kingdoms took the call. And they took arms. And we're hyped about that. They're in this KvK with us. We're hyped that the second strongest kingdom in the game, 114, is in here with us. Welcome to the cage match, baby. Our friends in 122, that's C9N, who we allied with last KvK. Yeah, they heeded the call. They're here. They heeded the call to join us in Strife of the 8. Kingdom 77, who, I mean, honestly, we've got quite the rivalry with, quite the history with. They heeded the call. They showed up. But there were some kingdoms that didn't show up. They decided that they saw this roster and they went other places. We won't call them out. They know. They dodged. It's fine. I understand. Joel, good to see you. So, word on the street is 21-10 is kind of tough. Frozen, less chat, more Marauders. I mean, Frozen's allowed to... He's allowed to drop a few chats, all right? Are Marauders worth killing? Now, that is the right question to ask. You see, we've got some of these Marauder chests. How many have I gotten? 84 Kingdom Supply chests. We're going to jam through Marauders until we feel like we're Maraudered out. Then we're going to open every Kingdom Supply chest we've gotten. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. Who are our allies in this KvK? You know, no ally announcements in this stream. No ally announcements just yet. Imagine only being 5th in pre-KvK. I mean, dudes, these are some stacked kingdoms, all right? These are some stacked, fantastic kingdoms. There's a lot of great kingdoms here. A lot of kingdoms we've worked with in the past, by the way, that I'm, like, hyped to see in here. It's quite a situation. I talk too much. Well, this is my live stream. I gotta talk, you know? Hype? Hype indeed. So, let's get to smashing. We talk too much. Well, let's get to smashing some Marauders. The grind. Let's get it going. Here we go. Now, I gotta balance out these marches, because I noticed that when I was doing this, I had some marches living forever, and some marches definitely not. So one example is I gotta balance this out. I gotta put some AoE damage in this march. Oh. Hey. Hey, those are some fireworks right there, baby. Mad Dog, thank you for the $50 donation. Woo! The big bucks coming down. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. Whew. Dang. Thank you. No, keep talking. I'm entertaining. Would it be better if I didn't talk at all the whole live stream? Let's get those hype emojis in the chat. Celebrating that Mad Dog Dono. Dang. Such dono. Much wow. Such doge. It's literally on the sticker. Let's go, baby. Okay. I need to pop a buff. Boost me. 25% army expansion for this operation. We need Chis and his entertainment. You don't want me to mime stream? I could mime stream. I think for the most part, the talking is really valuable, especially lots of talking, because a non-trivial number of people are, like, doing other things right now. I know that when I'm watching a live stream, often what I'm actually doing is, like, my dishes or some other chore, you know what I mean? All right, 1 march, ready. 2 marches. I'm going to run out of cavalry for this. Wait. Oh, the song finished. I was like, why'd the music stop? That was good. I was enjoying it. Why would you stop? Please keep talking. I can't watch fully. You know, there's a really fun game that I used to play. I think we just heard this song. New song. Really fun game I used to play called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Very fun game. Here we go. More knights go. And I think my Ethelflaed march kept getting beat up. This march, I'm going to give the healing, the restorative powers of Pelagius, baby. Pelagius is a great commander. Wait, did I? There he is. Let's go, baby. Pelagius. Bring him out on the field. 400 million score. Yeah, our score is pretty good. You played that as well? Cortex, you've played literally every game. Yeah, I feel like you've played every game. Not a bad thing. I'm just saying. Holy jeez. It's really fun, though, isn't it? Like, keep talking and nobody explodes. It's very fun. Oh, darn. I see. I told you I'd run out of calves. What do I do with this? Do I give them like archers? Ew. Will that be okay? We'll see how that works out for me. I have my doubts. Maybe the army expansion is not helpful. Train more calves? Not today. The same thing we say to death. We're doing more calves tomorrow, maybe. Here we go. Have you tried Zenobia at all since last pre-KvK? I mean, I haven't done anything with Zenobia outside of Arc League. Arc of Osiris League is on its way. That's coming very, very soon. I'm super hyped about. Wait, where did all the Marauders go? Dude, did somebody clear all the Marauds here? Okay, we got a hike. 100% would let Chisgule read me a bedtime story, and I'm 21. Hey. What kind of story would you like? We've been busy farm... Wait. We've been... busing farm killers into the rivals area? Okay, not sure what's going on. It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Second birthday in UK lockdown. Ouch. Ouch. Stay safe, though. He said Zuba, not Zenobia. Okay, let me reread that. It's been so long since I've played Zuba that I didn't even see Zuba. I saw Zenobia. Wait, where even is that comment? I can't even find it. I don't know. It's been forever since I played Zuba. The game was very fun. I did really enjoy it. Am I saving AP bottles or would I recommend dumping them all on Marauders? Well, it's the right question. From what I've seen, the drop rates are about the same. So I think if you need gems, Marauders are a good go. They're good if you need gems. Otherwise, you use them in KvK. And you get more materials, I would think. That's my understanding. But the drop rates and all that stuff could have changed. We know they lowered the action point cost for barbs in KvK. So we'll see. Marauders in 75? No, that is an Olympic sport here. Are you kidding me? The Marauder Hunt. It is the Olympic sport of Kingdom 75. People go insane for this. Like, completely insane. People say Lost K barbs have better drops. I would believe it, but we'll only know when we enter Lost Kingdom very soon. So if you're enjoying this live stream, do me a huge favor. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. Love from Indonesia. Hey. Prabowo. Cheers to you. Great to have you here. When will I reveal our allies? You know? Oh, look at these stinking archers, man. I'd almost just rather have less troops in the march. Ew. We probably should solve that problem. TBH. I'll just have to train more calves tomorrow. Training in 114 is usually massive. Yeah, I think the training portion is going to be insane for them. I think this may be the first KvK in a while where we are out-trained. I think that's entirely possible. Even though that's, like, pretty unusual for us. I think there's a distinct possibility. Oh, here we go. This is where I gotta go. Also, ooh, looks like somebody else is here. I don't know, I might just give them that area. Let them have it, you know? We'll go a different way. Let them have their space. Busing is putting up a shield. Oh, and teammates with farm killers get in. Yeah, that's really lame. So the technique that's being described in chat, and this is true, this is a thing. This is a thing where you have a city bubble up and teleport around, and then people put marches in your city, and your city stays bubbled because you're not attacking. But people going into your city, they do all the attacking. Kind of crazy. Love from India. Hey, Sharma, thank you. Cheers. Right back at ya. How's the family doing? They're doing well. My mom's recovering nicely from her surgery, which is good. Staples came out. All that went well. This is good. So that's going well. You can walk around and do stuff. This is good. Adarsh, cheers. Cheers to you in India. Vincent says, hey, Chisgule, should I go for a 5111 Guan and wait for the skill lock and just max it? I mean, I think 5111 Guan, like, just use Sun Tzu. It's my opinion. Like, it's not that much different. I know he's got a silent. I know. But just wait till skill lock, you know? It's like, yeah, it's a ways away, but it's not that far away. Nasty Gaming, hey, cheers. How about main account not hunt barbs? So the reason I'm not hunting barbs on my main account is I'm trying to accumulate enough action points to go actually place top 20 in honor. And it might not be this KvK, but it'll probably be next KvK. Elaine, you're new. Welcome. We love new people. Let's get some hype emojis for the new people. Let's go. If you're in this stream for the first time, drop some emojis in the chat. Great to have you here. Next wheel predictions? Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know, man. Wheel of Fortune is probably going to be Takeda, William, Khan. I'm just guessing. Constantine or Saladin, they're both good. You can't go wrong. Do you want to go with cows? You want to go with infantry? What does 75 require during these stages from its members? Nothing. We require nothing of our members. Should we? We just tell people that, you know, go smash some Marauders if you want gems. And so people go smash Marauders because they want gems. I think for the volume of gems you get, this is the way to do it. So if you need gems, you do Marauders. But the new changes to the KvK barbs could change a lot, to be perfectly honest. I really think that could change a lot. So we got to see what those are going to look like. But if the old information is about right, you get more gems because you get gems from the supply chest here. How do you power up fast? Sniper, I've got some videos on that. I mean, if you want power, if what you want is power, infinite power, then the thing you're going for is things that don't take a lot of speed ups, but do take a lot of resources. Because resources are generally not going to be your bottleneck. There'll be a time where that's the case, but economic technology, things like the gold mine, they give you a lot of power very quickly. Credit card, says Red Lion. That will also work. Would you power up your farm in Zenith? Only if I migrated it, which I don't plan to do, but only if I migrated it to some other kingdom and they were like, here's 5 bill of each resource. I'd be like, all right, I could probably win Zenith. But otherwise, winning Zenith is not as important to me as having those resources on my main account, you know? Rachel the Radiant knows. There you go. You're 3 million power. You need 5 million to go into Zone 3. Sneak peeks at our allies? No sneak peeks. Nothing. Nothing. We're not talking allies in this stream. We will in a future stream, certainly. We're in a heavily dominated Korean versus Chinese kingdom in pre-KvK 1. Any tips? I mean, just in general, don't make sure you don't get zeroed, you know? Whatever territory you think you have, you could lose it. So just because you're on territory now doesn't mean you will be when you wake up. So play that real smart. Marauder Leaderboards. Yeah, we could show the Marauder Leaderboards. Let's get a look. Individual rank. Some folks from Kingdom 5 did some real heroic efforts here. Kingdom 21 near the top. Kingdom 8. Then Frozen Tedster, 77. Darth Bailey. Bud Knight Lime. Crix. Kingdom 44. Pitha from 75. Kingdom 5. Kingdom 75. Zero Trucks. Ginger Snowman. Kingdom 5 again. Kingdom 45. 21. Leo from 75. And 1135. Those are your top 20. So a good distribution of Kingdom 1075. That's us in the top there. But Definitely strong representation from other kingdoms as well, no doubt about it. Best 3 pieces of legendary gear in the game. I mean, I think it's going to be a KvK helmet, a KvK weapon, and an accessory probably, or you might pick 3 accessories. That's my friend in first place. Nice. Tedster, no 3-day speed-ups from all his boxes. Sadness. That is sadness. How many kingdoms are participating in our Strife of the 8? Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Just a cool 24 kingdoms. What? We got 24 kingdoms, and these are the smallest starting zones on the face of the earth. The starting zones are tiny. It is going to be insane. It is going to be straight insane. Neo, cheers, brother. Or sister. Or however you like to identify. Cheers to you. Sniper, as I was saying earlier, you want to gain power fast. You do things that are like the hospital. High amount of resources. Relatively high amount of power. Low amount of speed-ups. Those are good operations. Economic technology does the same thing. Yeah, 24 kingdoms. Yeah. 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 This is going to be a proper bloodbath. We were hoping a few more kingdoms would join us, unfortunately. They dodged us for easier situations, but that's okay. That's okay. You think you got more last time with half the amount of chests? Ouch. 24 is massive? Dude, it's insane. Can I show the map? Yeah, sure. I think I can still show the map. I knew I could before. Actually, I don't know if I can show it. I don't think I can show it. Yeah, there's no way for me to show the Strife of the 8 map anymore. You're watching me during class? Hey, stay in school. Stay in school. Get good grades. That's how you get the kind of cash to be a whale. Oh yeah, baby. Get good grades, get a good job. You know how it is. Spill the beans of who dodged? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I get it. Some kingdoms are prioritizing Arc League. I get it. Any chance you could explain what Imperium for a kingdom is? Absolutely. The game wants to constrain how strong any one kingdom can be. So they made a term up called Imperium. It's a super strong kingdom, a mega kingdom. How do they measure that? They look at the power of the top 300 players in the kingdom, and they add it up. That is your Imperium power. And they rank you against other kingdoms based on Imperium power. I also kind of messed that up. I could have had my 5th March land there. Is it going to make it? Oh my god, I'm not going to make it by like a second. Oh, I think I got there. I think I got there. Beautiful. The song got a little dubsteppy. I don't hate it. I mean, it's a little hard for most of the audience probably, but if you're liking this music, hey, drop some emojis in the chat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Alex. Should we sing a song? Nah, that's a little crazy. Check a private DM. Uh-oh. It's your call, EQ. It's your call. Your call if you want to save it or go for it. I generally would think you want to go for it while the iron is hot, you know? Strike while the striking is good, but... Apes together strong. Apes together strong. You know, there is a game, Age of Apes. It's kind of like Rise of Kingdoms. And I was looking at it, and I was like, you know, played around with it a little bit. Just kind of fun. But apes together strong. That's what that reminded me of. Chiz, how are the Marauder rewards? I mean, we're going to find out, man. We're smashing them all. We're smashing them all! And then we'll open all the chests. I see the request for me to open my private messages. Unfortunately, I try not to do that. And certainly not intentionally on live streams. That can get a little wacky. Get a little weird. People send some weird stuff, man. I'm sure that the message is totally fine. But let's open 37 of these. Give me them satchels, baby. This is a stick up. Also, I am Batman. Hi, Chisgule. Hey, Logan. How's it going? Any chance you can please explain the break-even logic of VIP and gem spending? Yeah. Goog L. I saw your comment on my video. So, this is like differential equations. You need calculus for this. I'm joking, but also not joking. So, and that's why it's complicated, but we can make it really simple. So you gain VIP every day by opening some number of these alliance gifts, right? You're gaining some amount of VIP every day. So that is your velocity. The speed at which you are gaining VIP is the rate at which you're making your way to your next level of VIP, okay? So you're making your way naturally to the next level of VIP, but if you spend gems on a bunch of VIP level now, you can immediately start getting the rewards for the next level of VIP. So here's why this matters. Let's say it would take you 100 days to get the last 10,000 VIP. I know that's insane, but the last 10,000 VIP you need to get to level 10. It's only 10,000. VIP, but it would take you forever. It's just getting here. It's coming too slow. If you were to spend the 10,000 gems right now, right, you would be getting the next level of VIP 100 days sooner than you would have before. And that means you're getting 100 days worth of rewards for those 10,000 gems, which means it's definitely worth it. So that's what I mean by that break even, is you figure out how long is it going to take you naturally. Well, on average, you're just guessing, to get to the next level of VIP. And if the rewards are better for just gemming them right away, then you should gem them right away so you can start to enjoy them now. At that point, they sort of pay for themselves, if that makes sense. Was that helpful? No ally announcements yet for KvK. No ally announcements yet. I'm not trying to be weird or shifty or anything. Like, there's just... in this stream, that's not what we're doing. And to be... I mean... There's still conversation going on all over the place. Or just be a whale and gem to VIP 17. The alternate strategy. Just gem your way to glory. Gem your way to glory. Woo or YSS for a free-to-play? For a free-to-play, probably neither. As weird as that sounds. I mean, like, always use a peace shield. And... probably let someone who's VIP 17 go for the garrison commanders. You focus on open field. Have I ever been much of a console or PC gamer? Yes. Diablo. I did a ton of Diablo on PC. I did a ton of Diablo on console. Sniperverse, hey. What's better? Expertise Guan and a 5511 Alex? Or a 5511 Alex with an Expertise E-Song? Probably the Guan Alex is better. You'll do a good bit more AoE damage with the E-Song, but it's just a little bit squishier and a bit less speed. 800 viewers, hey. Hey, to each and every one of you, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Smash Squad. Smash that subscribe button. Throw a like on here. We are crushing Marauders, listening to some good tunes. I mean, I think they're good tunes. We changed up our music recently, so if you like that, let me know by dropping some hype emojis in the chat, yeah? Some hype, some smileys. Diablo 4, 1 year to go. Yeah, soon. TM. TM, soon. Magic Legends is very addictive. Yeah! About that. So I thought Magic Legends was going to be like Diablo in the Magic the Gathering universe. And it just felt like I was just mashing all the buttons constantly. Like, it wasn't like high skill execution like I'm used to from a Diablo game. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, Magic Legends had so much potential, but the core mechanic of random spells from a deck actually takes away from what I feel like is the core mechanic of an ARPG, which is that you have these abilities, you know what they do, and you deploy them strategically, rather than like, I don't know, what random ability do I have now? And I suppose late game, you probably could build a deck where it's like, I got 4 AoE abilities, I got 4, you know, like targets right next to me abilities, I got 4 teleport abilities, or whatever those things are, and you could build a deck where that makes sense, but it just felt very button mashy to me. And I'm used to button mashing. Also, the equipment system threw me for a real loop. I was like, oh no, you didn't. You didn't just give me like Selesnya resist and Dimir resist. And it's like, oh no, that's gross. Like, I don't want to have to... Look. How many of you played World of Warcraft? Are you all play World of Warcraft? You ever play vanilla, original World of Warcraft? Do you remember when you had to have resistance sets? Do you remember this? You had to have specific sets of equipment with specific types of resists. You had to have a fire resist set. You had to have a poison resist set. You remember that crap? Yeah, you remember. And I was like, oh god, dude. Magic Legends, the first thing they gave me was a bunch of resistances for different color combinations, and I was like, oh, F this. No, F this. I'm not doing that crap all over again. Do you know what I mean? Oh, God. Not again. What do you think of the kingdoms in this KvK? I think there's a lot of exceptional kingdoms. I think this is going to unquestionably be the KvK to watch. It's going to be insane. I'm biased. I'm in it. Obviously, I'm biased. But I think it is going to be the KvK to watch. No question. It's going to be very fun. There's going to be a lot of fighting. And I honestly... I'm out of the loop on the ally situation, which is part of the reason that I'm not talking about it. So, no matter how you slice it, there's going to be some good fighting this KvK. If you need trades, you're trading with your farm. That's kind of cool. Appreciate that. Get those pages going, baby. I should open up some pages and do some trading. I should definitely do that. Am I American or British? American. Although I do think a British accent, man, it slays me. The British accent just completely slays me. I can't handle it. Golden Keys Gaming. Hey, welcome to the Epic Guard. Yo, let's get those hype emojis. Hype emojis and a Chisgule searching emoji at the very end to see who the next member will be. Welcome to the Honor Guard. Hey, be sure you join my Discord server, discord.gg/Chisgule. Discord.gg/Chisgule. And do like the 3 clicks it takes to link up your YouTube with your Discord account. We got a room for our Honor Guard, our Epic Guard. Actually, it's our Elite Guard and our Epic Guard that we have rooms for. And Legendary Guard. Oh, dang. But anyways, get in there. For my Barbarian Commanders, here's what I'm using right now. But I don't have the calves to pull this off. Well, I think 114 is definitely fighting this KvK. Yeah. I think they're definitely fighting this KvK. Livestream Fairy must be British. Livestream Fairy is not British. I'm a rally leader for my kingdom. Barely out of KvK2. Should I invest in Attila? Man, that's a tough one. I think you should be thinking about what you're going to invest in for KvK Season 3. So what are the commanders that are going to be in your KvK Season 3? And whatever that is, you should focus on. Is Rise of Kingdoms pay to win? I would say yes and no. Like, obviously my main account has progressed substantially by virtue of huge amounts of spending. However, I can still lose KvK because it's not just my account. So you can pay to progress your account. You can pay to win individual events. But you can't really, as an individual, pay to win a KvK. Like, you have to have an organized kingdom. And you can't buy that. Like, that just takes time and effort and energy. Unless, I guess, you hire somebody to do that, which is kind of a funny idea. Yeah, I don't know about that. You're free to play should you get Richard. I would focus instead on Esong. Esong will be after the Richard wheel. Do I think it's worth spending 180,000 gems to get to VIP 10? I mean, you might. Kingdom is 5 days old. Ooh, I feel like you're going to get some VIP, right? 5 days and gemming all that VIP, it feels excessive. I do think VIP 10 is really good. I just think that's, especially if you're spending and getting VIP tokens, I would maybe slow that roll a little bit. Will hitting 200 million power change your position in individual power rankings? Fair ask. Probably not. Individual power. It will move me from 5th to 4th, but I bet you Buddha will also train, so I'll probably still be 5th. Yes. Has anyone mentioned yet that we have a Tickle Fist? Hello. Hello. This is my farm account. My 52 million power farm. What? Why are you looking at me funny? Who do you recommend for the next free-to-play who have Guan and Alex maxed? Leo or Constantine? Probably Leo, and you go Guan, Leo, Alex, Esong is the play. I assume you have Esong. What is the point of going for top 20 in honor during Heroic Anthem KvK? You don't see the value for 1 season coin. That's a fair ask. So I have 1 extra season coin. Guess what that means? I still have 1 season coin left over from the last KvK because I pushed top 20, which means as soon as I have 30 million kills in this KvK, I can go claim and make a KvK reward. That's why that's a big deal. So it's giving me access to a KvK reward much sooner. Now, is it that big of a deal? No. No, it's not. But for someone who's spending like I am, it's a nice pickup. It's definitely a nice pickup. Tickle Fist is a beast. Yes, he is. You have so many active players in 1075. Yes, we do. We have 6 alliances of players. Now, a lot of players in our kingdom are newer to the game, or they are lower power. So, I mean, like, we do have a very, very active kingdom, and that makes a difference. But it's not the same as, like, 114 having, like, 3 alliances over 13 billion or whatever it is, right? Like, it's a different ballgame. We have a lot of depth. They have both depth and it's all top end, if that makes sense. It's very impressive. You're in Kingdom 1135. Hey, cheers to you. You've won the last 2 KvKs. That's awesome. There's a lot of amazing kingdoms in our KvK. I mean, when you have 24, yeah, you're going to end up with some good ones. I have played Warpath, Tristan. I debated making a video about it. I mean, it's looking popular right now. What do I think of 1079? I think they're a very excellent kingdom. I don't know that music genre now. Do I have the materials to make the KvK pattern? Yeah, so I have like 320 plus legendary materials on my main. So, we're good. Plus I'm gonna like delete some stuff. You know, some epics I'll probably get rid of. So all said and done, I mean, I got a lot of materials. I got to do a lot of crafting. People talk about Kingdom 75 and 114, but are ignoring the Korean kingdoms in our KvK. Yeah, dude, the Korean kingdoms in our KvK are really strong. They're very, very, very strong. They're going to be underestimated. No question. That's definitely going to happen. They are absolutely going to be underestimated. They're very powerful. Just so it's clear where I stand on all that. Ooh, double Marauders. Ooh, yeah, here's where we're going. Let's open some of these satchels. Check some of our loot. Is Chandragupta worth investing? Chandragupta is very good. Chandragupta doesn't have AoE damage, but makes up for that by having a really powerful debuff. Have I been watching other KvKs? I've not been watching a lot of KvKs recently. Oh my god, I have 21 of one of these pages? Ew. Oh, jeez. I gotta do some trading. I gotta do some trading. I guess we'll get rid of one of those. During KvK, has a kingdom betrayed your kingdom? Not that I can remember. Not that I can remember. Did you fight or negotiate? I don't remember a betrayal. There might have been one. I don't think so though. Let's go build this real quick. Boom. And then request another one. Start trading. I want one of those, and I'll give you one of these. How many do you upgrade a T4? Definitely upgrade your T4 to T5. But I think having some number of T4 can be valuable still. For more efficient resource-wise field fighting. Oh, baby. Trading in these pages. Give one of these, get one of those. KvK 4 neighbors felt like a betrayal. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. You kind of advertise as a fighting kingdom, but then don't fight. Is what it is. You had one. Oh, yeah. Betray my restart. Dude, my restart's been crazy. My restart project's been insane. Do more Marauders. Bring up KvK morale. Yeah, no, I mean, it definitely boosts morale to just have a killer stage 1 score. I think that stage 2, though, is going to be really, really spicy. As is, I mean, well, stage 2 is going to decide it, to be perfectly honest. Smashy, smashy. Let's go. You're near 2 million. Thanks for helping. Hey, Angelo, you're very welcome. Do you know of a Cav counter rally to an Attila Takeda rally that isn't Attila Takeda? Probably you would use Chandragupta because you want to apply the defense and health reduction so that your garrison does more damage to it. Also, Chandragupta's 4th skill reduces damage taken from cavalry by 5%. The fact that I know that off the top of my head means that I play this game too much. Cheers. If you're enjoying this and getting value, throw a like on the stream. Consider subscribing. And if you're using Chandragupta, I mean, who are you going to pair with? Probably William? Or Khan? Those are some reasonable options. If you're getting swarmed out, I guess Takeda. What am I doing? We're smashing Marauders, baby. Listening to music, smashing Marauders. Good commanders to do a barbarian keep. Whatever the best commanders are that you have, use those. Use the best you got. Boom. Ooh, trade. Yoink. That was a big yoink right there. Hello. Trade. Yes, please. Start trading. A little bit of this for that, man. We have so many pages of a couple types now. It's kind of shocking. I don't know how I got into that situation. I've been trading constantly, I feel. I feel like I haven't... Oh, wait. I'll trade that. Oh, already happened. All right. All right, let's go build this real quick. Build. Good. And then trade these. I'm going to trade one of these. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, claim. Man. Those trades go fast, baby. Those trades go fast. Have Marauder rewards gotten better? Well, we're going to open over 100 Marauder chests as soon as we get to what we feel like is a good stopping point with Marauders. Kostya, hey, how's it going? The song is kind of cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking this song. Does your kingdom have a certain required score for pre-KvK? No required score, no. You do you. You're in Kingdom 75, you do you. Show the rankings. Hey, now that's a fair ask. Let me go find a Marauder to target, and then we'll do that, all right? Super fair ask. I just need a Marauder. I need a Marauder. All right, there we go. Claim that. Trade that in. Start another trade. Okay, rankings. Here we go. Here's where we're at. Am I streaming at reset? No, but I will be streaming the day after tomorrow when I train over 200 million power. Well, to be clear, train to over. Now, I'm not training 200 million power, but I got like 15 million plus that I'm going to gain. So these are the ranks so far. Next closest kingdom to us is 114. Who should I pair with a 5111 Trajan? Something very tanky like a Richard probably. Is a safe bet for most players. Yeah, just training 200 million power, just be wailing indeed. No, training up to 200 million power. All right, here we go. Hey, Brogan, how's it going? 114 is multinational? That's awesome. This song is kind of fire. Good, glad that you like it. Hey, if you like the tunes, you gotta let me know. We've been changing up our tunes recently. We can get more like this. But I gotta know what you all like. Or we could just do classical music if you'd prefer. All right, here we go. Smashy, smashy. Marauders go. What power do you think you will reach or stop at 200 million power? For this training session that we're going to do in 2 days, I'm going to stop at 200 million power. I'm going to leave some gas in the tank for a Mightiest Governor, presumably, where we have some new cavalry, maybe? Hard to say. Do we use a DKP system? No, but we do have a contribution system. We have a contribution system. What building should I do after City Hall 25 apart from the Academy? I mean, it's really all about getting the Academy. So at that point, you're on the critical path for your Academy. Do whatever's necessary to get the Academy. That's the game plan. Is the Center Province rich at resources? Yes. It is quite rich with resources. Claim that. Exchange that. Boom. Keep the trading coming, baby. This is great. I'm balancing out these darn pages. I have so many of a certain type. It's ridiculous. What's a DKP system? DKP stands for Dragon Kill Points. Invented for MMORPGs, that's massively multiplayer online role-playing games, in order to keep track of who's participated in boss takedowns. The idea is that you reward the people who contribute the most. Often that's in the form of showing up the most frequently, but you can sometimes get DKP other ways than actually just showing up to a raid. And DKP is a way of also creating a bidding system for loot. So for instance, when I played World of Warcraft, you could bid your DKP, and whoever bid the most on the item would get it. That is a way of showing how valuable the loot is, too. You miss hearing that. DKP for WoW pieces, yeah. Right? I both miss and don't miss it. What do I do with action points on my main? A little bit of Barb Forts. A little bit of Marauders right now. How does 1075 reward players from KvK? Hey, that's a fair ask. We have a contribution system that's used to determine who will get Mightiest Governor sculptures. And we arrange our Mightiest Governor so that it is fairly distributed among the contributors. People complain and they're like, oh, your contribution system is unfair. And it's like, actually, it's ultra fair. It's extremely fair. We reward fighters, not spenders. Now, a spender might be a fighter, but they also might not be. And I'm sure you can think of you know, spenders that are in a kingdom where you played and they didn't show up to the battles, Solimar. You know what I mean? People that take a bunch of sculptures from Mightiest Governor and then don't use them to help the kingdom. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you can think of a few. We historically have had people take a majority of the loot and contribute not the majority. And that was why we moved toward this system. It solves that problem fully. Oh, that coughing? No, that was more of kind of like a joke about non-contributors. Boom, look at these points, baby. Give me points. Give me points. Okay, we got a nice distribution of those now. Is Crusader flags the same as Alliance flags? No, yes and no. The idea is the same, but in KvK, I think the number of troops you have die is different for Crusader flags. Okay, here we go. Smashy. Did I take a shot at 401 in my previous video? Not intentionally? Not intentionally. Look, here's the thing, okay? The way the game is designed right now, if you're not manipulating Imperium rank and you're not, like, going for as high power as you can, you're doing it wrong. To be perfectly honest. So the kingdoms that are manipulating Imperium rank are doing it right. I just think it's lame that it's a thing. I don't think it's lame that they're doing it. I think it's lame that it exists. That makes sense? There's a huge difference. I don't have any problem with people manipulating Imperium rank to bring players in. I mean, our kingdom has done that too. It's the correct thing to do. But I think the fact that you can do that at all should not be a thing. Does that help? Is that a good differentiator? Ezekiel, hey. Great to have you here. Thank you. Where am I going? Dude, did I take out all the Marauders over here? No. There's a few down here. All right, cool. Dude, I haven't, like, been to this corner of the map. Dang. Here we go. Trades on trades, baby. Oh, trade already done. Wow. Okay. I want one of these. Give you one of those. Will I be streaming Saturday? It's your birthday. That will be awesome. Well, let's see. Yes. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I am streaming Saturday. Yeah. My kingdom is full of bots. There are no bots. There are literally 0 bots in my kingdom. Yeah, there are literally 0 bots. Show me who's botting. I'll 0 them. Show me the bot. I'll 0 them. There's 0 bots. I will 0 anyone you think is a bot if we can prove they're a bot. There is 0 bots here, just to be really clear. Our players are really badass. They're really active. Prove to me there's a bot. I'll go 0 it. Negan is botting? Bruh. Bruh. Ruse is a bot? Cortex says we literally 0'd farmer bots yesterday. Well, there you go. Dude, I guarantee you every other Imperium kingdom. I guarantee you every other... Dude, our kingdom has 0 bots. Not even bots farming so that we can buy resources. I guarantee you most other Imperiums are buying resources from bots. Guarantee you. I guarantee you most other Imperiums are buying their resources from bots, and we don't have any of that shit in our kingdom. Straight up. So, I know it's probably just a troll in the chat accusing our kingdom of botting, but it's a fair topic to bring up because we disadvantage ourselves by not buying from resource farmers or bots, and anybody that does that in here, ooh, yeah, you don't want us to find out you did that. Redline and Gecko are bots? I mean, okay. Chisgule's a bot? I mean, shit. Okay. This is the Chisgule bot battling Marauders. I am a robot with no soul. Anyways, we're having a grand old time here. Listening to the Linus Tech Tips song, having a great time. Chis is a bot, confirmed. I know. How do you know if someone is a bot? I don't know, man. I eagerly await the proof, though. Whales get too much AP from Crusader chests in KvK 3. CRF Qatar. You know, I think they did limit that now, though. Don't they limit the amount that you can gem the Crusader chests? I think they've started to limit it. I don't know if... I mean, I think they fixed that in old KvKs, too. But it's limited now. You want a KvK 401 versus 75? I mean, they're like a different tier of kingdom. Like, we're Imperium or whatever, but they're like Super Imperium. Like, it's not even the same weight class. It's like not even close. Especially after they rebuild their power back from their last KvK. It's like not even the same. Like, really, it's not the same weight class. There's like 5 or 6 Imperiums that now have stacked like kind of 2 Imperium kingdoms worth of power into there. And like, I don't know how you fight them. Isn't 114 the strongest in the game? I mean, last I checked, they were number 2 by power. We might be midweight, but we punch at the super heavyweight. You tell him, Cortex. You tell him, buddy. Oh, God. I mean, hold on. I can check the Imperium rankings. Hold on. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, 114 is number 2. They're second to 1307. Christian, how's it going? You know, it is funny. This is like the Linus Tech Tips song, but now I just keep it in here for the memes because that's actually kind of funny. My VIP is getting higher during a More Than Gems event. Better than spinning for E-Song. Wait, is getting my VIP higher during More Than Gems. Okay, that makes sense. Better than spinning for E-Song. It depends on how close you are to your next VIP level. You think Cortex is a bot the way he types? I'm near expertising Belisarius. Congratulations, Angelo. It's a great commander. We're waiting for KvK. Our last was Light vs. Darkness. Yeah, oh, so you're Season of Conquest now. That's exciting. Season of Conquest is very exciting. I mean, should I use all my speed ups to upgrade stuff? So there's a balance of saving for an event versus spending out to make sure that you are actually growing power. I generally think it's correct to not hoard too much and to try to gain power very consistently, and occasionally perhaps you can win an event along the way. But it's a mistake to find yourself in a war and you could have powered up but didn't, you know what I mean? That is a not so great situation. Should I be trading? I mean, I don't have that many pages to work with. Dead Kingdom, close to Strife. We have not had Nebu or Xeno. Should we pass or enter KvK? Ouch. I mean, you probably pass. And it's just... You know what? Man, it's so tough. We don't know what the Legendary Tavern is going to look like yet. Although you're going to find out really, really soon when My Kingdom enters KvK. So I think Legendary Tavern could be your saving grace there. Am I going to get there? Oh, I got there. Nice. Had just enough speed. Wait a minute. Ooh, one over here. Go, baby, go. Legendary Tavern could save you there. Oh, nice. We're in a great spot with these pages. Look at this. We're making our way to 1,000,000 points, and, like, we're not even in the top 1,000. It's crazy. Wu or YSS as a city garrison, they're both fantastic. Can't go wrong, Tony. Unless you're free to play, in which case I would say you probably shouldn't be investing in a garrison commander. Unless you really want to for Arc, and, like, that's a role you know you're going to play. Why am I using T4, not T5? Because I'm on my farm and it doesn't have T5. Also, if I use T5, these would die so fast that my slowest march wouldn't get there on time. Am I going to stream the reset when we enter KvK? Absolutely 1000% yes. 1000%. I'm your hero? Hey, thank you. I'm just a dude with a tablet that plays mobile games, but I appreciate you. Hey, Chisgule, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. I feel like I am. In fact, I'll say it. I am having a good day. I am Iron Man. What is Legendary Tavern? Legendary Tavern is a catch-up mechanism where you're going to get some number of sovereign keys using who knows what mechanisms, and those give you a bunch of legendary commander sculptures. People are hypothesizing it's going to be a massive amount of sculptures. We'll see. If that's true, equipment becomes the main chase in Rise of Kingdoms, and the intention, I think, is for a catch-up mechanism for players that are newer to the game to catch up to players that are older to the game in terms of their commander quality. Of course, the older players are going to get some new commanders as well, but we'll see. Saying 401 is scared? I don't think I ever said 401 is scared. I mean, if anything, I would say the opposite. 401 is probably the least scared kingdom in the game, right? I would think. They are probably the most willing to take a crazy fight. So, to be clear. Okay, 254. Fair enough, Cortex. So you're... I know... And this is not a knock against 254. What I'm saying is, I have seen 401 take an insane, out-of-control fight. I think 256 or 254 would want to take that fight. Have they taken one like that yet, though? Like, have they actually had a fight like what 401 did? I think they would. I just don't think they've had the opportunity. Have you seen 1860? They were 1v4 and 1. That's really cool. We need a crazy fight in 75. We are overdue for a crazy fight. We all know 258 are crazy fighters. You'll be disappointed if 75 and 114 are allies this KvK. This KvK is really weird. I'll say that this KvK is weird, but I'm not going to talk about why until after all the matchmaking is sorted. What do you think about using movement speed accessories on Lohar so he's always the first one to attack the barbs? I think that's a great idea, Peter. Bunny scares people from fighting them? Yeah, I would believe that. Is Spooby still around? I have no clue. Hope he's well wherever he is. In your opinion, what was the most crazy fight in KvK Rock history? I don't know. I'm not qualified really to answer that. What I'll say is that people seem to underestimate all the other camps in our KvK. Cortex, I completely agree. Our KvK is insanely stacked. Like, this KvK that we're in here is going to be completely insane. Like, you may be looking at the Marauder scores and going, I don't know, Chisgule, is it going to... Yeah, no, it's going to be insane. Marauder scores don't tell you anything. I mean, okay, so, in fairness, it tells you how active some of these kingdoms are, right? Like, okay, in fairness, like, respectfully towards these kingdoms over here, right? It is a barometer for, like, just how active they are. But, like, active and fighting is, like, two different ideas. Fully. Two different ideas. I do tend to agree, Drew, that the 401 fight, their last KvK, was probably the most crazy fight. That sounds right. But I don't have eyes on every fight. I have eyes on that one, which is why it's probably the craziest I've seen. The next craziest that I've ever participated in was our KvK Season 3, where we battled 3 kingdoms on 5. Man, that was hard. Your friends in Kingdom 5 are fighters? That's awesome. I think this KvK is really stacked. Would I rather have a close KvK and lose, or a blowout victory? Man, that's tough. That's a tough one. I like to win. Can we have a close KvK where we win? How about that answer? Is your farm account close to T5? Yeah, it's really close. If I just spent some money on Books of the Covenant, so dumb, but if I did, yeah, I'd be there. But I don't want to spend the resources on that. I want all those resources to go to my main. The whole point of this account is to send resources to my main, you know? Are you liking this music? Because I'm kind of liking this music. This farm account, by the way, is 705 days old. It took me 200 days to figure out I should go make a farm. Music is good? Okay, great. Books of the Covenant are cruel. Yeah, they are. Do Imperium kingdoms get matched with other Imperiums? Yes. They try to match kingdoms of about the same power, and I appreciate that they do that, so that you get a good fight, theoretically. Ooh, 33 satchels. Dude, let's go. Satchel me, baby. What do we got here? Couple turn-ins? Trade for another one, maybe? Trade. Give me this. I'll give you that. Where am I going now? I guess I could go right. Oh, man. Look at this guy. I haven't even opened these houses. These little villages. Let's go. Give me that. I guess I go right. I don't see anything left. Yeah, this one dude. Took me one day after watching Chisgule videos that everyone needs farms, even free to play. Yeah, more for free to play. Yeah. Yes, you gotta have a farm. Gotta have a farm. How does the matchmaking work in Heroic Anthem? I mean, look, I don't know exactly how it works, but they try to group kingdoms of equal power. What's the best mobility Cav commander? Probably Takeda. But Double C is really good too. When am I going to open the chests? As soon as we're done with all our Marauders, we'll open the chests. But we're not there yet. We got more marauding to do. We're up to 112 of these. That ain't bad. Your Charles is 3-2, 3-3. You might be able to fix him when skill lock comes. You might even be able to get some of those sculptures back, which would be really nice. How many farms would I recommend that a free-to-play have? I mean, probably one is enough, depending on how active you are, but you could have more. Any brackets for Heroic Anthem KvK? I don't think there's brackets. They just group kingdoms based on power. Did they remove universal heads from the wheel? So that's a really interesting question, and I think they did. Which is not a good thing. I mean, you'd rather have the universal heads. Like, I mean, they can literally go on any commander. I know I use the word literally way too much, but universal heads are really good. The only time in which it's a downside is if you are spinning a small number of times and you're trying to unlock the commander. Then and only then is a universal sculpture bad. Chisgule, so many Filipino players watch my videos. That's amazing. When do you spectate spring events will start? Fair question. I don't know. Where is Card King? Also a good question. When do I think we are going to have the spring events? Could be next week, honestly. That would be reasonable, wouldn't it? You're a Filipino as well. Biggest fan. Hey, thank you. Do you mean 2 marches? With 2 good commanders, like 5-5-5-1? I mean, probably the best 5-5-5-1, 5-5-5-1. Did I say that correctly? The best March with 2 commanders that are set at 5551 would be Salad and William. Salad and William is a phenomenal March. My proudest achievement. And it's probably our KvK Season 3 victory. You like my music? Nice. Appreciate that. Does 1075 have many farms? Do you restrict them in power? We do not restrict their power. But once you enter the top 300 by power, you're expected to make a fighting contribution. I know I'm going to probably send a lot of troops from my farm to die in this KvK. It seems really likely to me. Dude, I'll send every troop I have on this farm to die. Easy. And then I'll just train new ones. That's fine. Does 2 primary and secondary mobility commanders in the same army better than 1? No, it doesn't matter. All that matters is the primary commander. That's where talents come from. The skills from the secondary commander will apply, though. Only the equipment on the primary commander will apply. What's your opinion on crypto? Am I invested? Time to drop the infamous I'm no financial advisor. So I'm no financial advisor. However, I think that crypto is really volatile and you have to be heavily focused on staying current with what's happening. I mean, Elon Musk can just kind of show up and drop a few tweets on Dogecoin and the value will skyrocket. So unless you're really all over the latest news and want to be all over, I mean, just constantly hawking the news around Bitcoin, I think that there's a lot of risk there. So I prefer investments, and again, I'm no financial advisor, that are generally over the long run very effective, generating between 7 to 10% rate of return annually. Things like an equity index of the S&P 500, which, again, this is not financial advice, but generally perform well if the U.S. economy is doing well. Right? Those are really, in general, considered to be safe long-term investments that you don't have to monitor. And because I don't have the time to monitor things, and, pardon me, and because it's not investing in individual stocks, I think that you're much better off. Investing in individual stocks is, I mean, I hate to say it's kind of like a fool's game, but it's kind of a fool's game. Unless you're really going to be constantly watching the news. What is this Kevolution happening in my live stream chat? I don't even know what's going on here. I started 2 farms in 1845, then moved both to 1151. What's the language in my country? English. You think Card King will become irrelevant? Yeah, I mean, maybe they got rid of Card King. I don't know. Crypto is supposed to be a currency and a medium of exchange, not an investment or to be traded. Dean, that's a fair call. I mean, the thing that I'll say, though, is that, man, a lot of people are treating it like an investment, which is a mistake. I mean, you know that when your, like, cousin-in-law or whoever is, like, asking on Facebook about crypto, that they, like if somebody you know is asking about crypto on Facebook, they shouldn't be investing in crypto. Does that make sense? You don't know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have to ask for advice about crypto on Facebook, you're doing it wrong. If you're using chat to address other people, it's perfectly fine. How many gems do you think it takes in total to max a wheel commander? You would want to max spin. I mean, like, if you got 7 wheels of a commander, you could max them, right? Chisgule, hilarious. 7% a year for 10 years doubles the money. Yeah. 7% rate of return every 10 years, you double your money. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. That's why investing in something that generally does, like 7% rate of return, like an equity index of the S&P 500. Again, this is not financial advice. But investing in something like an equity index of the S&P 500, which performs generally like that historically, is pretty solid. I don't know. Is investing actually a topic you all are interested in? Is this interesting? I'm happy to talk about it. Retirement saving? It's really important. You got to make your money work for you. Does Rock have stocks? Can you... Wait, does someone know? Can you buy shares of Lilith? Is that a thing? I don't know. I never looked. Never mind. Made it to the stream. Congratulations. 551 Constantine with Joan. Yeah, it's solid. More money, more gem spending, says Pascal. I mean, you know, you ain't wrong. Do I invest for the long term? Yeah, I do try to invest for the long term. Rather than to try to get a short-term game and monitor it really closely. People just want more money so they can spend it in Rock. I mean, I don't blame you. I spend a lot of money in Rock. But I will say, and I often say, that your financial priorities probably should be saving for retirement, having an emergency fund. Most Americans don't have an emergency fund, which terrifies me. Having an emergency fund, not getting into credit card debt, staying out of credit card debt. Those are all really important priorities. Best Cavalry City skin, the one that gives 10% health. Is this song going to be cool? Lilith is not publicly traded. Okay. Number of troops and accounts linked to available in Ark of Osiris seems to further distance the smaller kingdoms from motivating players to take deaths in KvK. Right. So you need a lot of troops to run Ark of Osiris. And you're not wrong that people take easier fights in KvK so that they can do Ark of Osiris. You're right. Lilith is a private company. What about Legoo? Which is the other company that works on the game. Are they publicly traded? Emergency fund is 3 months of all combined living expenses. It could be. Baron AJ, I mean, I would say actually it depends on your comfort level. I think it's safer to have 6 to 9 months in an emergency fund. Maybe that's a little conservative, right? To have that much in an emergency fund. But like with the economy the way it is, I mean, it depends on what kind of work you do and how easy it is to get another job if you were to lose your job. You know what I mean? There's a lot of factors. Three months, then pay off debt, then push to 6. Yeah, Jedi. This is not a coincidence. You have Jedi in your name. I like that financial prioritization. Have an emergency fund, get out of debt, and then build more emergency fund is super reasonable. That's super reasonable. Whoa, cancel that. Dude, I got 8 pages of that one. I didn't even notice. Blue Jane, my dad says you can never have too much emergency. Well, technically you can. You can have too much emergency fund. And the reason I say that is that at some point you could have made more money investing it in a better vehicle, because an emergency fund is primarily in something that's extremely safe, such as cash or something that's nearly cash. You're in love. Any advice? Honor and cherish that, man. Or lady. Or however you identify. Honor and cherish your love. That's amazing. Alright, where am I going? Down and to the right. You're a financial manager? I can help you, Chisgule. See? Here we go. What do we got here? Boom. Trade. The more you gather, the more you grind. Yeah, the grind is real. The rock grind is real. Who should I get from Card King? I have Esong and Alex. I'm thinking. Guan. If you haven't picked up Guan, it'd be kind of cool to have. Chisgule's an Oracle. Unfortunately, I'm not an Oracle. Legu Games is also private. All right, good to know. Do you know which VIP chest would be best to buy? Minamoto, to get Minamoto to 5511. I'm pretty sure in one of my first Minamoto videos ever, I would have addressed that question directly. And in my more recent videos, I probably haven't. But I have a high degree of confidence if you look at my older Minamoto videos that it's in there. EQ says emergency fund for me is 9 months. Yeah. That's more the way I think about an emergency fund is 9 months. A lot of security in that. The Kevolution is alive from Rico King of 1972. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. I see your Kevolution happening in my chat, and I don't even know what this Kevolution is. Just go VIP 12 or Castle 25. They're both good. They're both very good. I mean, it depends on how many speed ups you've got. Are you going to be pushing your way to T5 pretty quickly? Or are you not really near that point yet? Oh, dang. I kind of like this song. Kevin. Kevolution is a band of brothers in Rise of Kingdoms. Kevlom is our greeting. Oh, wait, I might have been saying that wrong this whole time. Kevlom is our greeting. Can we get a Kevlom for all the bros? Oh, God. Kevlom. Is that like Shalom, but Kevin's? Where's the VIP 18? Probably not for like 3 months, if I had to guess. What's the news about Stage 1 and Strife of the 8s? Hey, that's a fair ask. Let me go collect my rewards, crack open these satchels, and see how we're doing, shall we? 16 satchels here. Crack them. Rip these open. Turn them in. Goodies. Claim it. Goodies. Okay. And Kingdom rankings. 416 million for us. 273 for the second strongest kingdom in the game. That's 114. 1005 at 200. Crushing it. 44 at 178 and 122 at 166. That is the top 5. Anything new in the shop? No. In the KvK shop, it is all the same stuff. How many members do we have in the Smash Squad? Are you referring to my membership program for my YouTube channel? Or are you referring to, in Kingdom 75, how many people are in here? Why don't you open the satchels in groups of 7 and make it more even distribution? I mean, I think it's random for each satchel you open, right? Martel or Constantine for Garrison? Both are great. What city hall am I? 25. This is my farm. We're on our farm right now. We're jamming out. Because I would rather save the AP on my main for pushing a top 20. Oh boy, super chat from T-Bone. Hey T-Bone, how's it going? Apes together strong. Oh god. Kevlom to my Kev brothers. Jay is the butler of 72. Ape is the jester of 1972. T-Bone, good to see you, and thank you for the super chat, man. You upgraded all the things to 16? Yeah, keep on upgrading your city hall and all the things you've got. Ooh, where am I going next? Straight down. Cool. Our pre-VK rank 1 is 55 million points. What kind of a KvK is this? Frodo. Welcome to Imperium Kingdom battling. Welcome to Imperium Kingdom battling. T-Bone is my male twin. I love that, man. Dang. 1972 paying Chisgule's wages. Oh, God. What do I think of 1916? I like Dragothian. I think they stacked a lot of quality players in there. I haven't actually looked at, like, the details of how the kingdom's doing, but I'm sure it's an exceptional project. IG brought the love to us, Chisgule. That's awesome. We will be playing some IG later in the stream. A little bit of Infinite Galaxy. I gotta do a bunch of spending in that game. Typical Chisgule. We're gonna be doing some spending in that game. And I should do some spending here, quite frankly. How's the drop rate of satchels? Drop rate's been fine. Sometimes I hit a Marauder and I get 0 satchels and it's a little disappointing, but most of the time that's not the case. Chisgule, are there any English dominant kingdoms? I mean, yeah, there's a bunch. There are a bunch. Drop rate is about 50%, says Tedster. Cool, there you go. If Tedster says it's so, then I would believe it is so. Ooh, that trade was nice. Knock that out. I should keep trading, though. Keep those trades coming. Wait, this is my T-Bone, right? I always forget that people have the same name sometimes. That would be pretty funny. I assume it's the same T-Bone. I'm Ape from 1972. Nebula 13 is the best in Infinite Galaxy. I mean, I'm not saying Nebula 13 is the best, but join us in Nebula 13 in Infinite Galaxy. Hey. Trade is ready. Claim it. Claim that trade too. Get a little diversity going here. Beautiful. Trade for one of these. EQ loves everyone. Except the people you're zeroing. Lol. Kevin Krieger. Hey, thanks for the super chat. 1972. Join the Kevolution. Apes together strong. Kevlome to all. Man, this is what we need in Kingdom 75 is our own language. Clearly. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. How do they arrange kingdoms? Is it based on kingdom power or pre-KvK rank? They arrange the kingdoms based on power. It's based on power. Are there any South African kingdoms? I bet there are. Would not surprise me. What music do I typically listen to? I don't listen to that much music. When I do, it's music like this. Monster Cat, anybody? Smash. South African Kingdom would be cool. Who do you hope to fight against this KvK? Well, there's a little bit of a grudge between our kingdom and 77. And by a little bit, I mean, I don't know that there's a situation. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything until all diplomacy is done. All right. Good old Monster Cat, right? Am I right? Any Antarctic kingdoms? Oh, God. We have... There are extra T-bones. Wait a minute. There are more than one T-bone. Many T-bones. Hey, Dragon XX444. Did Lilith remove verification? 1 billion resources, no verification? I mean, there's still verification in game. I think it's still here, but I also transferred some resources and did not get a pop-up, which was nice. Have I won every KvK I joined? No. Nope. You haven't gotten a verification all day? I don't hate it. You think they removed it? I wonder if they were like, it's not actually working. I guess we stopped doing it. You've been getting them all day, says Thug Lightyears. Okay. Well, that's because you've been super sus, man. You're just like constantly trading pages. Your page trading is suspicious. I think. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I must have got one at some point today. Had to have, right? Oh, dang. I didn't get a single page I needed there? Really? Any new civs in the works? I don't know. Jordan is saying they got plenty of verifications today. All right. Well, we can all hope and dream. Yeah, apparently I did a verification like 40 minutes ago. I just don't remember it. Page Monster is super sus. As is Redline. Hilarious. Beep boop. Chisgule is not a bot. I'm totally not a bot. This is Kingdom 1075. You transferred 1.2 billion resources, no verification. What's your opinion on big spenders buying resources from other players? I mean, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. It's probably against terms of service, too, for what it's worth. Spend 30,000 gems to get VIP 10 or wait it out? I think you probably spend the gems. I mean, it depends on like what bundles you're buying and stuff, but that seems reasonable to gem that. 30k is very close. 1142, we meet again. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Dude, we got a lot of friends in this KvK. It's just wild. Also, I gotta refresh some of these marches. We should make our way sort of back toward our city. Where am I? Oh, God. Yeah, I've done some traveling. We've definitely done some traveling. You're 40 days in. Literally got 3 players with 100 million power. Ooh. Dang. After KvK 4, can I migrate to a kingdom which comes out of KvK 2? I think so. Any chance one of your accounts will battle against 1151? Are they in this KvK? So Juan, you have 52,000 gems, but you weren't sure. So here's the thing. It would obviously be better value if there was a More Than Gems event. But we just had a More Than Gems event, and I don't think we're going to have another one particularly soon. So I think you probably would get some decent value just doing it, getting it done. You're 60 days in at 5.6 mil power. You spent $5 in the game. Is that good? I think it's fine. I think there are people that have been further, and there are definitely people that have gotten less far with that amount of money and time. Hey to you in Lebanon. How's it going? There were some changes made to migration. Is Kingdom 3 a good kingdom? I don't know Kingdom 3 very well. Did I do Marauders on my main? No, I did not. Any idea how the skill lock function will work? No, I don't think even the developers are quite sure yet how they're going to do that. Quite frankly. Also, I want to kill this dude down south, but I really need to go back, which is this way. I'm going to go this way. Turn that in. Looking pretty good. More trading. I like the strategy of constantly trading parchments for what you need. Hey to you in 2140. Will Baba migrate? I don't know, but if he's migrating anywhere, we should talk, man, about coming to the glorious Kingdom 75. My Boudica's definitely in trouble, yeah. No, we got to make our way back to town. Pardon me. 40 million power in 160 days of playing rock. Nice, that's very good. Is it better to go to an older kingdom or a younger kingdom? Well, if you go to a younger kingdom, you're going to be relatively strong. If you go to an older kingdom, you're going to be relatively weak. I think you should play through your first 3 KvKs in a perfect world. Unless your kingdom is a disaster zone for some reason. In which case, go to a kingdom that's not a disaster zone. Happy to be on the live stream. My internet's bad. I watch all your videos after they're uploaded. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. What's better, Season of Conquest or KvKs 1 through 3? I mean, they're just all different. I personally enjoy the Season of Conquest. There's certainly more spending involved in the Season of Conquest, though. What are your thoughts on crafting Ash of the Dawn instead of the Tassels of the Hellish Wasteland? I have the rifle and I will get the gloves for the 2-set bonus. So, Thug Lightyears is doing verification now. I think that the Ash of the Dawn is really good. Over 9 months ago, I proved that whatever stat is lowest is going to be the best to elevate. And that's almost always going to be health. Because you don't have health in your alliance technology. It's that simple. Also, most commanders don't give health. So for that reason, yeah. I mean, Ash the Dawn's really good. Do I approve of the Kevolution? I mean, I cannot approve or deny of something I do not understand. But do I like the idea of a group of people that, I don't know, have their own way of greeting each other? I mean, yeah, it's totally cool as long as it's inclusive. Any speculation of new costs to complete Heroic Anthem tech? No, I don't know. We are giving away $50 though to whoever gets the closest. We did a video about that. Uh-oh, my alliance on server 2200 decided to zero me because I attacked someone in Kingdom or in Zone 2 at a resource point during the Mightiest Governor because he complained and didn't ask for my compensation. Huh. You got zeroed for hitting a farmer in the field? That seems a little aggressive. Hey, if you're enjoying the live stream, do me a huge favor. Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. For those daily Rise of Kingdoms videos, baby, designed to help you get value and smash your enemies. And the latest and greatest news, we have covered a lot of new things landing in Rise of Kingdoms recently. There's been a ton of stuff that hit the game, which is really exciting. Do I like Chuny, the streamer? I think he's very entertaining. I haven't had any interactions with him, but seems like an entertaining dude. All right, more parchment trading. You got zeroed yesterday for attacking a farmer? Dang. That's tough. How am I? I'm doing great. Begins! Crazy Haggis rules. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, and a hello to EQ. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Big Yins. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, I want one of these. Give you one of those. Howdy, Steven. Let me see your little angel. We miss her. Yeah, I miss the Chisgule mini too. She's so sweet. She's so wriggly. She would last for all of like 10 seconds in front of the cameras before she is wriggling her way out of that situation. You have 1.5 million infantry, 300,000 calves and archers. Get rallied and bubble before my hospital fell with Charles Martel and Esong. You can do that. You can try to trap people in the rally your city. I think that unless you've got a lot of resources, taking rallies like that is going to be pretty expensive. You will probably trade positive, but with only, I mean, under 2 million troops, I don't know that you're well positioned to take a rally, to be perfectly honest. But if you're smart about it and you bubble before your hospital's full, I mean, you're going to kill their troops and only end up with a hospital bill. How old is Chisgule Mini? Just over a year old. She's the sweetest little thing. It's amazing. Here we go. Smashy, smashy. KvK 1 is going to end in our kingdom. Is it worth doing Eve the Crusade, even though the rewards were nerfed? I mean, how are the rewards nerfed? Actually, have I looked at the rewards? Yeah, these look about the same to what we had before. Maybe this KvK allows ruins this KvK allow 5 marches? Yeah, I think that's right. Please get her here. She's adorable. I mean, I can text the livestream fairy and see what we can make happen. Let's see what we can make happen. Chisgule Mini live stream visit. Can you give 5 DPS marches together? Check out my open field, my best open field commanders video, where I do exactly that. Oh man, I got so many of these. These are the wrong way, but I gotta smash these. How do you feel with my channel's development over time? Hey, that's a cool ask. I'm really excited about how the channel's grown. I mean, we have 100,000 people subscribed to the channel, which is just amazing. It's just amazing. I love making Rise of Kingdom stuff. I do think that it will be important for me to explore making content at some point about other games. I've kind of been all in on Rise of Kingdoms for a very long time. 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, no, I owe a stream. I owe a stream. I'm so far behind on our 100K celebration. How many members are there for my channel? It's been a while since I've looked, actually. I mean, that's knowable. Hold on, let me find out. Members of any tier, right? So we have over 250 members. Why don't I get on Twitch? You know, I could stream on Twitch and repost it to YouTube. I've debated that. I don't think I want to switch platforms at this point. Also, I don't know if you've been following the news about Twitch, but they make terrible product decisions. It's shocking. I mean, they've got a lot of really cool stuff that supports streamers and gaming specifically, but my God. Have they made some choices that are very strange? Very, very, very strange. You're in KvK with JWM and OV? That sounds... Hey, it's going to be fun. KvK S1 is going to end, and I'm going to be top 30 for Honor, and you're free to play but not achieve top 20. That sucks. Twitch is kind of toxic. Yeah, I agree. Twitch... Yeah, Amazon does own Twitch. You prefer YouTube? Yeah, DMCA. Oh, God. What a disaster. What a disaster. This song also actually sounds kind of awesome. I think this song is going to be good. Boom. So many turn-ins. Give me that value, baby. Dude, we have so much AP we're burning through. I mean, just like thousands and thousands of AP. LOL, DMCA, and Twitch, hilarious. Dude, if you can believe this, it's so insane. All these DMCAs came through, and Twitch is like, don't worry, streamers, we've got your back. We made it so you can delete all your old clips. Thanks, Twitch. Let me just delete my life's work. Thank you. Like, not even make the videos private. You can't even make the videos private. They're just like, you can delete it all. You're welcome. What? They just have... It seems like they have no clue what they're doing. It seems like they have absolutely no clue what they're doing. Like, zero clue what they're doing. I mean, the depth of the... look, I'm no expert on this, but as an outsider, it seems like the depth of the incompetence with how that was handled is just insane. It's like completely insane. Like, no one knows what they're doing with DMCA. Like, no clue. I mean, Twitch basically went to their streamers and they were like, here you go, get wrecked, nerds. And it's like, wait, why did you do that? What is a Oh, God, DMCA? It's very complicated, the whole thing. I'm sure there's someone who can explain it better than me. But basically, the music industry bears down. The music industry bears down and kind of says, hey, you're playing a song that we have the rights to. Give me all your monies. Or, worse, you got to take it down. How would you feel if Mr. Beast visited your stream and donated $10,000 for his YouTube video? That would be insane. If Mr. Beast ever visited one of my streams, I honestly don't know what I would do with myself. It seems so unlikely that he would notice a Rise of Kingdom streamer, right? Eternal Knight, hey, thanks for the $10 super chat. Love all your streams and appreciate the good advice. Thank you. Appreciate it. DMCA is copyright police for music. Musician here. It's way more complicated than it should be. Hey, Terry. Dulcia, thanks for the super chat. You should do a video of you rating other Rise of Kingdoms accounts. You know, I've thought about doing that. I have thought about doing that. I mean, is that something you all would be interested in? Where I'm reviewing accounts? Is that a thing? Would you watch that? Classical pianist here. Every composer is dead, so I have no problem. That's funny. How about playing Minecraft? So if I played Minecraft, then Mr. Beast might notice me. Then there's a possibility that Mr. Beast would find me. You would watch that? You would watch anything Chisgule related? Thank you, Arflex. Do I have a Joan of Arc guide? I do have several Joan of Arc guides, yeah. Buying and selling accounts in Rise of Kingdoms, I believe, is against terms of service. There is a Facebook gaming platform. I'm not convinced. WTF is Mr. Beast? Holy jeez. Mr. Beast is really young. He's grown a YouTube channel that's got over 55 million subscribers at this point. And he does hilarious physical comedy stunts and expensive things. Like, he'll do a video where he's like, I bought this whole lot of cars and we're giving every one of them away for free. And like, that's how Mr. Beast does videos. Or he'll do challenges where, like, no one can touch the ground for the next however long, and whoever's the last person to avoid touching the ground gets $1 million. Like, that's the sort of thing Mr. Beast does. He even has a burger chain now. Right. Because it's Mr. Beast, and he can do that sort of thing. His taxes will hurt. His taxes must be insane. Any idea how the Golden Tavern will function? Sounds boring. I prefer Chisgule. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know how the Legendary Tavern is going to work. How do you become a member of the channel? If you visit on a website, it's a little bit easier. Theoretically, you could do it from a mobile app. You go to my Chisgule Gaming YouTube homepage, and there's an option to become a member. He's most famous for giving away 10,000 bucks to random people. He'll do that. All right, here we go. Trade these pages. Hey, we're looking oh, hey! We broke the top 1,000, baby! Jeez. My coordinates? You became a member on mobile? There you go. Eternal Night has done it. How much action points is needed to get in the top 10 placements for Heroic Anthem? It depends on who you're bracketed with. It depends on if you're an Imperium Kingdom. I mean, the whole 9 yards. I should do a fully free-to-play restart. The problem is I just don't even have the time. Like, it's so much work. And what would I do? Play free-to-play through KvK 1 and then stop? I don't know when I would stop. Gecko says Rock viewership has gone down. Maybe Lilith should sponsor a Mr. Beast video for a heavy promotion. So I think that Rock viewership has gone down. And I think a part of that is that we had a lull of content. And I think a part of that is that the world is a bit more stable with regard to all the medical stuff going on, you know what I mean? Than it has been in the past. More and more people can actually, like, go outside and do stuff. So I think it's twofold. Kevin Krieger. We fight and die together in the Kevolution. Get Lilith to make a kingdom with a pay limit. You know, I thought it'd be a really cool idea to have a kingdom where the way that it works is you buy in. And it could even not be cheap. Like a one-time buy-in. And then no one can spend anything after that point. And everybody gets the same stuff. I thought it'd be kind of cool. I'm a legendary member on a YouTube channel I don't use. Does that count? Oh god, EQ. You got your main account back, huh? I mean, you do have your portrait up on the wall for what it's worth. A pay-to-play server will be lit. Right? Like a one-time payment, and then after that point, everybody gets the same stuff, and there's no spending. Just a one-time shot. I'm glad, EQ, you got your account back, because that whole thing must have been really harrowing. Gonna wait this out and redo it next month. Oh, God. I appreciate you. Jeez. And set up two-step off. Set up that two-step off. Arcane Avenger says, if you like Rise of Kingdoms guides that'll be get value and smash your enemies, consider smashing that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. That's right. If you're enjoying this, consider throwing a like on the video and subscribing. Eye opener for sure. Oh my god, yeah. 2-step auth everything. Put 2-step auth on everything. Seems like Rock needs a lot more commanders? I don't know. We got a lot of commanders in this game. We got a lot of commanders in here. I was wondering when I was going to crack the top 1,000. You know? You know, like, man, people are grinding the heck out of these Marauders, but we made it. We made it. You got to have 128 chests to be in the top 1,000. Jeez. And, like, we still got more rank to push. We got plenty of AP still. We need more epic commanders. I think more epic commanders would be cool. More options for free-to-play players I think is cool. I do think that, and I'm just guessing, but I would hypothesize that they literally haven't done it just because, like, it doesn't make them money to do that, if that makes sense. And I think that it both makes sense and is kind of the wrong way to think about it. Because if free-to-play players are happy, A, there's a chance that they might spend at some point. And B, they tell their friends to come play this game with them, you know? And then maybe they'll spend money. I generally think the more people playing, the better for the game. And I think new commanders, especially epic commander options, gives free-to-play players something additional to be excited about. We need an infantry peacekeeper. Any tips to earn a ton of AP for KvK? I mean, it's all about barb forts. Barb forts give AP. Or AP potions. Hey, welcome to the Honor Guard. Yo, let's get those hype emojis welcoming our newest member to the Honor Guard. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate your becoming a member, and I'll throw in a couple search emojis for who will become the next member. Cheers. Reload my troops. I know, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh, dang. I'm on the wrong side of the river. I actually need to go right, not left. And I can reload my troops. That'll be a win. I can't believe I had such a clean path. That was nice. I can't trade any of those pages. Wow. Okay. Okay. We got this, baby. But like you said, Chisgule, we need epic and legendary siege commanders. We do have Matilda. Matilda was a great addition to the game. Gathers. I use her in Canyon on my restart. Matilda was a fantastic addition. While I march over here, let's go to my main account and send out my gatherers real quick. What type of game genre do I like to play? I mean, so this qualifies as a simulation game. Which, like, I do really like this style of game. I also have historically really liked ARPGs. I say historically because, like, I'm not actively playing any right now, and I only really did Diablo. So, like, I say I like ARPGs, but I'm, like, not that obsessed with them. Constance Matilda for gems? Oh, dang, we did get another member. Elite Guard. Welcome, Captain Chaos. Here is your shield. Enjoy the emojis. Yo, let's get some hype emojis. And a Chisgule searching emoji to see who the next member is going to become. Hey, welcome to the Honor Guard. Great to have you here. Appreciate you. Rock is an MMO. I like it a lot. Oh, I just smashed the button twice. Oops, that was a lot of AP. I guess it's fine. I'll probably spend it all. What about Grand Theft Auto? Would it pain you to know that I never played Grand Theft Auto? Thanks again, Captain Chaos, becoming a member of the Elite Guard. Have I played Lego Legacy? I have. I did not like Lego Legacy. I really wanted to like Lego Legacy. I played a ton of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So you would think for sure I was going to like Lego Legacy. But there was something about it that just kind of sucked. I mean, like, I don't know. I loved Legos as a kid. I still have my childhood Legos. But something about it was just like not fun. Like it was just frustrating more than it was fun. And it could just be that games in that genre are just not for me. Like squad battlers are just not exciting for me. Age of Empires, Rise of Rome expansion. Age of Empires is probably very fun. I did enjoy like one of the original Age of Empires games, yeah. It's been a long time since I played Age of Empires, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. 9 more satchels. That's better than nothing. Here we go. Crack open the 17 we've got here. Turn in a few. Oh, one more turn in? Okay. Sure. Sure, and... Ooh, trade for that. Yoink. No other trades I need? Alright, we'll trade for this. We need mythic commanders. Hey, speaking of mythic. Speaking of mythic. Echo Gaming's in the house. Hey. Hey, we got a celebrity in the house. A VIP. Echo Gaming, then. How are you? For those of you that don't know, Echo and I mean, we go way back. Way back to the beginning of the Rise of Kingdoms days. He and I did some collaborations that are some of the most watched Rise of Kingdoms videos of all time, which is pretty cool. Echo also covers games that are kingdom builders, like Rise of Kingdoms. You should definitely check out his channel. I think Infinity Kingdom and Clash of Clans are some of the big ones that Echo is covering. You love story time with Chisgule? Oh, God. Yeah, man. Story time with Chisgule. I mean, what do you want to hear a story about? Do you think King Arthur will be a future commander? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Echo's also covering State of Survival. That's the other one that gets a little bit of love there. Chisgule, I did Karuak, and after that I migrated. Oh, I gotta do my Karuak on this account. Thank you for reminding me. How long has my expansion got? Okay, I got 2 hours. We gotta do some Karuak. Call of Duty? I've not really done much with Call of Duty. Can you tell me if I'm doing good? Free to play. Kingdom 2211. Oh, you got coordinates for me? Oh, man. We got a lot going on. I don't know if I can check out coordinates right now. Once upon a time in a far, far away land. Oh, God. We got some Star Wars going on? Is that what's happening? When KL squared. I know. I know. Boudica is near death. Yeah, she'll make it. She'll hang in there. She'll hang in there. We're almost home. We're almost there. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at all these Marauders in a row. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. You love to see it. You love to see it. My favorite Cav city skin? My favorite city skin overall. The one that I have is Age of Devotion. It's 10% infantry health. It's really good. The one that I use all the time is the Saints Halo because it gives AP regen. I've been playing for 2 months and I'm at 2 million power. Is that bad? It is a little low, to be perfectly honest. 2 months, 2 million power is a little low. I assume you're playing pretty casually? Oh, my Boudica hit first. That's a little awkward. That could be problematic. We might be losing Boudica in a second here. Oh, man. Mistakes were made. Oh, hello. free hit here. 15,000 troops, I'm fine. Smash that like button, that's right. It's launch time. Those Marauders are... Oh, yeah, it's lunchtime. Lunchtime. That's right. These Marauders are tasty. Nom, 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 nom. All your satchels are belong to us. Tell the story of how I started YouTube. Yeah, sure, I'll tell the story of how I started YouTube. I'll tell the story. I'll say that I've been watching YouTube videos, learning how to play games for a very, very long time, starting from my World of Warcraft days. That's when I was watching videos and learning how to do like really crazy PvP stuff and watching what people were doing. You know, like Swifty back in the day. And there were some rogues that did some crazy stuff in World of Warcraft. Crazy stuff. And I watched that and I really enjoyed it. So anyways, that's how I learned to watch YouTube, to learn how to play games and to be better at games. And when Rise of Kingdoms rolled around, I was still playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I was watching someone, Mobile Gamer was the YouTuber, and he was sponsored to make a video about Rise of Kingdoms. And it looked really interesting, and so I said, sure, I'll start playing. So I started playing, and at some point I wanted to like ask some more complex questions, so I went to a forum. And in the forums, the official Rise of Kingdoms forums, I saw an advertisement that was like, hey, we're looking to sponsor some YouTube content creators. Anyone can do it. Yes, you. And I was like, me? And they were like, yeah, you. And so I applied without even having much of a channel at all. And I put together a business plan, and I started making daily videos. And I sent them the business plan, and I said, here's how I would make a YouTube channel for Rise of Kingdoms. And I have literally followed that plan to the T. It would even add, here's like the types of videos I would make and the way I would script them. I mean, I was very detailed in exactly what I would do, which is why when I had less than 200 subscribers, they were like, yeah, we want to talk to you. And I was like, okay, cool. So I chat with them on the phone, and it's kind of this like weird conversation because, you know, they had messaged me and I wanted to be really responsive. And so I was, and I was like, yeah, let's chat right away, you know? So I was actually at a friend's place. Physically, I was at their house. And I took this call from their kitchen. So I'm kind of, if you can imagine, pacing around this, you know, a friend's kitchen while they're in the other room, just like wondering and waiting as I talk to a gaming company. They're a gamer themselves, you know, so they get it. And we have a really good conversation, and they're like, hey, I like this business plan that you put together, and I think you could do this. I believe in you. And even though you don't have the subscriber count yet, I think you'll get there. And so they decided to sponsor me at like 200 subs total, which is crazy. Which is crazy. There we go. I don't want to send all my troops home. So Rise of Kingdoms took a leap believing in me, which I appreciated really early on. And from there, yeah, I mean, the content did really well. The game did really well. And we grew the channel a lot. They saw my Shop Titans vid. My Shop Titans vids came much, much, much later, honestly. Shop Titans came much later. And actually, Shop Titans, those videos ended up doing really, really well. Like, shockingly well. Now, we have Karuak ceremony. I gotta do Karuak. Like, I have to finish this. How do you select all marches to attack a target? Double tap. See, I double tapped those marches. Or I could double tap on the side right over here. Double tap. That selects all of them. That's going to change your life, by the way. Are there a kingdom that I like or dislike or hate? There's no kingdom really that I personally like, dislike, or hate. For me, there's really no kingdom that I dislike or hate. Insufficient knights. Oh, well. Dude, look at this repair bill. It's going to be insane. Oh, 10,000. That's not so bad. Mind the spam in the chat. You are almost certainly going to get timed out if you spam. Well, there it is. Sam with the spam. You're on timeout now. Echo, good to see you as always. If you haven't checked out Echo Gaming's channel, do it. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Oh, God. Here we go. More karuak ceremony. Level 39. Also, hey, I got 5 marches. Let's go smash this. What's my opinion on Minamoto? Man, he's still good. Why did I choose Strife over Heroic Anthem again? We wanted to see something different. We thought there would be more fighting this way. I mean, you have to fight out of your starting zone or you can't even stay and farm. Like, there's nothing to do. You either fight out or you got nothing. Which I think is going to be really exciting. Is Constantine E-Song? It's decent. It's decent. You're hiding the Constantine behind your E-Song. There's otherwise not that much synergy around them, you know? You're just kind of hoping nobody's going to go target the E-Song. Heck, I have a video for you that's even more recent. Is Minamoto good in 2021? We made that video too. You're super nervous? About what? I need some help, Chisgule. Richard and Joan or Sun Tzu E-Song. Or Richard E-Song or Sun Tzu Joan. Holy jeez. I think Richard Joan is a great pair. E-Song Sun Tzu and Richard Joan is a great way to combine those marches. The E-Song Sun Tzu is likely to get targeted. They might ignore the Richard Joan. They might ignore that. But if they do, then it's just going to get to free buff everybody, which is not the worst. All right, let's summon the next tier of this, shall we? Level 40. Ooh. I kind of want to hit with everything so that it all gets experience. So I think I'm going to do it that way. Smash it. While that's happening, I got to claim these troops. I need all the cavalry I can get, man. Who will win Osiris League? Very hard to say. There's some really good teams this season. Devil's Knights, good to see you as always. How are you? How did I meet my wife? That's a cool story. That's a cool story. Pretty much just online dating. I did a lot of online dating. Took a really long time to find her. Hey, Spitfire. Welcome to the Epic Guard. Great to have you here. Let's get those hype emojis welcoming Spitfire and a Chisgule searching emoji to see who will be the next member. Let's go. Great to have you here. Enjoy the emojis and all the goodies. All right, send all these troops home, man. All those troops need to chill. Top civilizations. I mean, I really like Ottoman. I really like Germany. No way, really? Lucky Chisgule? Dude, I must have gone on between 50 and 100 first dates on online dating sites. No joke. I did a lot of looking. It took a lot of looking before I found the live stream fairy. And some of those dates, man, they were not good. Nevada Purchase, hey, good to see you. Hey, Chisgule, how you doing? I'm doing great. We locked out a kingdom out of the top left zone in Kingdom top left zone 5. And now we're fighting against a betrayal in the top right. Ooh, so excited for KvK videos. Yeah, this KvK is going to be really spicy. I think it's going to be the one to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got some real powerhouse kingdoms in this KvK. That's dedication to find the perfect fit. Dude. Is my wife game? I mean, she does. But like, she's not going out of her way to play games, if that makes sense. Like, if we're going to all play games, like, yeah, she's in. Do you know what I mean? But she's not like, you know, jamming on a game all the time. Kind of like what I do. When Lilith makes gems free. Yeah. When gems rain down from the sky, that'll be the day. Alright, what commanders do I got here? We got one. Give me another. Boom. Good enough. Everybody go smash this. And while that happens, go claim more of these troops. Get them healing. Ooh, free chess. Like card games. All families like card games. I enjoy card games too, yeah. Do I still recommend Ethel Joan early game? Yeah, I think it's great. It's a great combo. Big fan from Tunisia? Hey, thank you. Cheers to you. Okay, more karuak. We gotta keep it going. God, I need more AP. Holy jeez. I'm just flying through the AP. 1 march. 2 marches. 3 marches. Get it. Let's see how these trades are going. Decent. Okay, I see there's some more technical questions in the chat. I'm going to get to those in a second. Just claiming some rewards here. Opening some chests. Doing a few trade-ins. Ooh, baby. Nice. And I got to trade for some of these now. What commander should I work on as a free-to-play for epic barbs? Boudica's really good. Gives extra experience. Early on, I think that's really important. 800,000 power 2 weeks in. I think that's decent. It's been a while since I've done the start of the game. Love right back to you in Romania. Better plan infantry or cavalry. Both are fine plans. I mean, what commanders do you like? And then go for those. Drop a like. Hey, cheers. Thank you. Is Khan Mina good for a low spender? I think it's decent, although you'll find pairs that will overpower it later on in the game. Saladin William is the gold standard, and Khan loses a lot of favor. With 3 open field marches, are these good? Ethel with Esong, Sun Tzu with Joan, and Pelagius with Boudica. I'd move the Joan over to be with the Ethel, the Esong with the Sun Tzu. Pelagius, Boudica, yeah, otherwise that's totally fine. 400 likes for pirate mode? Oh god, we already have the 400 likes. If we get to, let's say 650 likes. 650 likes, I'll do some piratiness. I'll go piratey for 650. Alright, we gotta trade these pages. Confirm it. Trade it. More trading. Get me some of those. Give you some of these. 19.1 million power. 194 days into the game. Right on. Keep on powering up, baby. Keep on gaining power. My kingdom is one of the lucky kingdoms, which has OV and JWM. Yeah, should be fun. I think I might need to send that march into this. And I gotta heal up more calves. Keep the healing going, baby. I might make it. Save myself a little bit of AP there. Claim that, trade that. Nice. Guan Alex or Guan Leo? Both are great. I think Guan Leo is probably stronger, but Guan Alex is more popular because Alex is so much more versatile. Alex also offers more march speed, which is a little more forgiving. Uh-oh, I gotta help this out. How do I get so many keys? Time. I haven't opened keys on this account in so long. Why do I heal only 3,000 troops at a time? I'm slow healing. I'm slow healing them in batches so that I don't have to wait for like 4 hours to get them all back. The helps alone heal me all the way through. Alright, we got 3 marches here. There we go. 3rd march. Let's get it, baby. Can you use Alex with Esong? You can. It's a fine pair. How come you used to do online dating? You never knew who's on the other end? You know, you got to take a chance. Paid off. Yeah, you never know who's on the other end. I went on a lot of first dates. Some of them really sucked. You got to take a chance, though, to, you know, find love. Thank you. I was horrible at forts, and then I watched your Ethelfled video. She's strong now. Thank you. Hey, you're very welcome, Eric. Thank you. I've already got T5 calves. I have Esong expertise, so I was going to do archers next, but I like infantry more. Yeah, I mean, Alex is a great choice. Alex would be a great choice to invest in. And you want to do archers? You could do archers next. The way I would think about it, man, you're going to have all T5 soon enough. So which one you do first is not going to be that big a deal. Victor Alaman, hey, thanks for the super chat. Thank you for your efforts, and thank you for your opinion on pairs. You're very welcome. Appreciate that super chat. What is the best Alex combo? The best Alex combo. Probably Alex Herald is one of the best Alex combos in the game right now. Alex Herald is probably the pick. Let's just swarm the heck out of this guy. Level 45. Dude, it's AP spending day today. Holy jeez. Which king... So we're not talking about allies yet? Love from India. Hey, cheers to you. What legendary commander should I focus on? Free to play? Esong, Alexander the Great. That's a great starting point. I have videos about that, though. You should totally check them out. Links in the description for my ultimate legendary commander guides, including a legendary commander investment order. Which is the best way to go? Save for a house or leave the country? I mean, I am not qualified to advise on that. Does Strife of the 8 have 8 coalitions? Yes, it does. It's going to be insane. Just like this Barb. Dang. Dude, these Marauders are getting... No, not Marauder. The Karuak bosses are getting tougher. And I'm like not even doing the highest difficulty, but whatever. Smash our way through this. We'll brute force it. It's fine. Boom. Keep this hospital flowing. Oh, we're in good shape now. We're in good shape there. Is there any chance you make a video about legendary garrison guide? Check out my legendary commander tier list. I do one of those typically every month or every other month, depending on when new commanders arrive into the game. That'll have some good answers for you. What troops do I focus on mainly? You know, it's a tough one. I feel like infantry are always valuable at all stages of the game. And then archers and calves kind of swap between who the rally is going to be. Send a couple of these home. Actually, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I could probably just do that with these 4. Sunset Canyon's going to be hard this KvK? Yeah, I believe that it will be. Sunset Canyon is going to be a lot harder this KvK. That's for sure. Will Osiris League groups be revealed at reset? You know, I believe they are. How many T1 kills is bad for a 39 mil account? I mean, you want that T1 kill number to be as low as possible. This summer, the song is so good, reminds me of playing Rocket League. That's awesome. Hey, Eternal Night, thanks for the super chat. If you tip your server for service, you should also tip your live streamer for value. Super chat, rally it up. Hey, Eternal Night, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. If you are enjoying the live stream today, do me a huge favor. Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos designed to help you get value and smash your enemies. What T5 troops should I get first? Either cavalry or infantry, I would think. Archers would be a last pick. As of December 22nd, 2020, Chisgule had spent $39,000. Yeah, that sounds right. On Rise of Kingdoms. Yay. I have spent a lot on Rise of Kingdoms, and I have enjoyed it. For what it's worth. Okay. Let's get these marches into position. I think we gotta just bring 5 marches. Stop fooling around. Castle, 21 to 25. How many thousands of gems? So it's the last couple levels are 5,000, then 3,000, and then I want to say 2,500 Books of the Covenant. Is a lot of Books of the Covenant. Definitely adds up. You're digging the music? What's the name of this song? Glide by Stephen Walking. Once I get T5 infantry, and maybe archers, since I have a good archer commander. That sounds reasonable. Next equipment crafting video. CRF guitar, you're guaranteed we're going to do some crafting within the next week or two. We got a lot of crafting to do. We got some commanders to expertise. It's going to be a crazy next 2 weeks. Crazy next 2 weeks. Our content is going to be fire the next couple weeks. It's really going to be a lot. Who should I use as the primary commander? Level 60 Esong or level 50 Alex? That you have better infantry equipment. I mean, I think the level 60 is better. But I see your dilemma. Oh, what is this song going to do? I feel like it's building up. Okay. Troops. Where are they at? That's fine. Here we go. You got Esong. Congratulations. Epic equipment crit better than legendary non-crit. Typically the legendary is better. That's not always true though. It depends. The legendary gear is such an incremental upgrade, if it's an upgrade at all, with the exception of the sets, which are still kind of an incremental upgrade. Like, sticking with epics is a fine choice. And it gives you flexibility. How would you feel if Rock got popular and thousands came to it? Do you fear the new players that may try to... No, that'd be amazing. More players playing the game is all upside. All upside from my eyes. You got a civil war going on? Ooh. Civil wars are always spicy. Oh, level 50. Let's go. Okay. Refresh all the troops. Here we go. Let's bring all these troops out. Also, I have to smash that Marauder first outside my city, right? How could I not? I gotta smash this Marauder. Should I stick with a crit Gatekeeper's Shield? Or go for the Sakura? I think you should stick with the Gatekeeper's Shield, because for the amount of materials it's gonna be for the Sakura, if it doesn't crit, you're gonna wish you'd done other stuff anyways. So I think the Gatekeeper's Shield will be one of the last things you upgrade. With the new style of Mightiest Governor, do you recommend an infantry player skip Herald and do Attila Takeda? No, not necessarily. If you want to be infantry, be infantry. You just gotta wait a little bit. Here we go. Level 50. Here we go, baby. For folks whose questions I've missed, I apologize. Chat is banging today. I've definitely missed a few questions. Our opponents are complete no-shows for the ruins. Light versus darkness has been very underwhelming. Bummer to hear that, Scooby Snacks. Should I craft Eternal Night for my Sun Tzu? I don't think so. Stick with the health legs. The last thing you would do is upgrade from the health legs, man. The Karuak's Humility? Karuak's Humility is so good. So good. As a free-to-play low spender, should I skip Richard? Yes. Wait for Esong? Yes. Do exactly that. Skip Richard, wait for Esong. Chisgule, my kingdom's currently in KvK2 with about 2 weeks left. I have about 2.5 million kills so far. What do I need to do to get to the 5 million kills? You're free to play on only 24 million power. Either your opponents are going to leave out a lot of farms for you to kill, or they're not. If they're not, then it's going to be tough. But if they do, then smash a bunch of farms and you can get there. Kind of a pain in the butt. I know I'm recommending smashing farms, but I don't know how else you're going to get there. If you don't get there, it's not the end of the world. I don't remember what the reward is, but I imagine it's not that insane. Eternal Night isn't worth the materials. Yes, said differently. Spending your materials on other things, I think you get more benefit. Did you just hear skip Richard? Yes, that was what I'm suggesting. Unlock him, but otherwise skip him. Time to unlock all those chests. You know, live stream chat, you are correct. I say we open all our chests. What do you think? We ready for that? Boost me. Is it time to open all these? Chest opening time. How's our score? We achieved individual rank of 843. That will obviously fall as we stop doing this. If every player in the kingdom put up 1 million points, I mean, the kingdom will be in a great spot. That obviously is unreasonable. We have about 1,000 active players in our kingdom. So the fact that we're at about 430 mil total score tells me that on average, our players are pulling down 400,000 or so, right? Like 430,000 is the average. Obviously, some players are doing much, much more. I got to refresh that because it bugged out. Hold on. We can fix that. We also can trade for the last page we need over here. Okay. See those rankings again. Individual rankings. Obviously, some players are going above and beyond. Here is the top 20. The player ranked in 20th is sitting at 3.5 mil points. Kingdom rank. We are number 1 currently. I don't know why it's only showing 4 kingdoms, but whatever. We are a very active kingdom. And I will say 114 kicked it into high gear. Oh, baby. They kicked it into high gear. Let's open all these chests. We got one more. Boom. Beautiful. All right, chat. Here we go. 139 kingdom supply chests. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Do I like football? I really like Ted Lasso. Here we go. 139 kingdom supply chests, please. We got epically boned. What did we get? 5 epic cavalry blueprints, 1 epic bone, 5 blue bones, 4 3-day speed ups. That ain't bad. 8 1.5 million food tokens, 35 half mil food tokens, 32 3-hour speed ups, 9,000 individual credits, 1,000 gems, 12 green wood, 16 8-hour speed ups, 4 blue stone, 300 gems, 22 10,000 XP tomes, 4 green bone, 6 600,000 gold, 500 more gems, 6 epic commander sculptures, and 6 crystal keys, 143 5,000 individual credits, 29 200,000 gold spots, 17 50,000 experience tomes, 6 leather green, 6 1.5 million wood, 37 meh 375,000 stone, 12 stars, 11 green stone, 1,200 more gems, 6 gold keys, 25 500,000 wood, 3 random infantry chests, Scooby Snacks, thanks for the super chat, 1 epic stone, 5 blue wood, 18 epic stars, 7 days of speed ups, 3 of the epic tier stone, that it, well, let me say that differently, 3 1.125 mil stone tokens, and 5 leather. I don't know. Is that good? Was that good? Was that bad? How do we feel about that? Partridge in a pear tree. 2 people said it at the same time. Jinx. I jinx you both. First place for Marauders is sitting on 750 chests. Whew. Seems worse than before, says Pascal. Speedies are meh. I mean, I could have gotten unlucky. It's okay, I guess. Spent a lot of time for that. Not good compared to previous drop rates? Okay. What else do I have here? 40 Shadow Legion material bundles. I got more materials from my 40 Shadow Legion. And I was AFK for the whole thing. So how's that for value? Also, I did this is the best Shadow Legion opening I've ever done, by the way. Right there. That is the best Shadow Legion opening I've ever done. 10 blue bones and everything else is value from 40 chests. And most of it's blue. Like, wow. Look at all these equipment chests I haven't even opened too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Gatherers go out. Chisgule fanboy hiding in the forest there. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I see you. I spotted you. With my eagle eyes. That is ridiculous. And we're going to do a little switcheroo here. We're going to do a little switcheroo. After all that Rise of Kingdoms, which I enjoy. Which I enjoy very much. We're going to jump into Infinite Galaxy real quick. Knock out a few things. We got a little spenders event going on in here. We'll probably do that too. And open a bunch of loot boxes in here. Step 1. I'm going to prepare my battle fleets. The flagships that I'm showing you here are like commanders in Rise of Kingdoms. And these are like your archers, infantry, cavalry. You've got cruisers, destroyers, and frigates. Large, medium, small. I'm going to battle some pirates. Pirates are your barbarians of this game. And yes, by the way, we have a Smash Squad. You better believe we have a Smash Squad in Infinite Galaxy. We have the number 1, number 2, number 3. We've got the... Did I miss it? The... number 12. Number 18. Where is everybody? A bunch of people disappeared from that alliance. Very curious. Where are they? What are they doing? We got number 31, number 37, Number 38. We got a ton of alliances in this nebula. Nebula 13, baby. In case you were wondering. Okay. This is my spaceport. We got research over here. We got our command center over here. But I want to open these loot boxes. I've been saving a ton of these loot boxes. These are like your silver keys. These are like your gold keys. Sort of. Okay. And these, I don't even know what these are. Somewhere in the middle. We'll call them silver keys too, I guess. We're going to rip open 29 of these secret prototype devices. What the heck? Here we go. What do we got? That's a lot of them. Full Argo. Think of this like getting a Gaius Marius, okay? This was a Gaius Marius pull right there. When is Galaxy versus Galaxy? I don't know. Peleus. There's your Constance. This is Constance. Constance, hello. Hi, how are you? Okay. Gathering flagship. Okay. So, these are flagship blueprints, just like you would get sculptures, right? So we got some epic blueprints. We got some blue gathering blueprints, right, as well. These are for weapons for my flagships, as are these. And some resources and experience. Some pick one blueprints, that's what these are. These are my universal epic commander sculptures. Cool. But now the big open. Well, we'll build up a little more. 3 flagship prototype devices. I don't even know what these are supposed to have in them. Let's go. Okay, not much. Not much. I guess it was only 3. Let's open the big one, though. 47 secret prototype devices. Let's go. Please be good. This is like 47 gold keys, except I still really need the gold keys in this game. Come on, baby. Ooh. Full epic ship, Theseus. So this is like... I don't know if there is a rock equivalent for this ship. There's a lot of ships in this game that reduce the losses you have. Oh, there's our gathering ship, our Gaius Marius. Yeah, if you want to download Infinite Galaxy, type !infinite in the chat. It'll give you a link. We are a sponsored content creator with Infinite Galaxy. Here's Peleus. But I am just enjoying playing this game. Eric, a pleasure as always. Oh, man, the Orion. This is a frigate-specific flagship. Imagine, like, if there were a commander focused on archers, like Herman. This is the equivalent, but for frigates, right? The Orion. Okay. Okay, ooh, some legendary blueprints up in there. Some. How many? 10, 20, 40, 70 total? All right. All right. I'll take it. Bunch of other stuff in there as well. Cool. Let's go battle some more pirates real quick. This is not a Lilith game, no. This is made by Camel Games. Okay. Now, there's a Spenders event going on, which naturally I'm going to go participate in. The Dawn of Science. This is like a recharge event. This is like a recharge event. It ain't cheap. So how does this work? When I go buy bundles that give the equivalent of gems, that is corium, I get credit toward this. So I'm going to go pick up a bunch of stuff, and I feel like a noob, except in this game, resources are really scarce. So I'm going to pick up a bunch of resources, as crazy as that sounds, and it's probably going to pain EQ and some of the others that play this game with me to watch me spend this money on resources, but I don't know how else I'm getting them, so... I guess I'm using my corium. Spem blocker up. Do we have a rule no hitting City Hall 16 or other under players? I don't know what rules we have. I'm generally not hitting players in this game because I can't keep up with all the craziness. I just have time to go battle some pirates, buy some bundles, and queue up my research. And my warships. I just died, Chisgule. Are you dying watching me buy these resources? These basic resources? Is it painful? Here's how I'm going to go spend 50 bucks. On resources. Ah! You gave all your resources to Spartan? Well, I'm sure he appreciated that. Boom. Okay. We picked up a bunch of resources now. What am I going to get next? There's a daily special offer that I want to go get that is related to crew. And you all remember the last Spartan who played Rise of Kingdoms with us. He's playing this game. He says, Chisgule, you got to buy this. Daily special crew growth pack. So I'm going to go get this. Now, crew experience is really important. And also crew polls are really good. We'll show those to you in just a minute here. Real soon. We'll go do that. Here we go. We're picking up some bundles. Generally, the daily special offers are not as spectacular. I feel dirty knowing that it's possibly correct to buy resources. I know, we're so used to gathering them. Well, how many farms do you want to make, right? Like, that's the question. How many farms do you want to make, really? I mean... and I could buy more resources. I could buy some nickel. I could buy some plasma. I could also buy some flagships. Let's look at how I'm doing toward this Spenders event. I still need 29. No joke. 29,400 corium? Jeez. I mean, I feel like I got to go buy some flagships in this set of bundles over here. I already kind of started on that. The value of this is definitely lower. Kind of a tough call. Same as Rock, the grind is real. There's so much grind in this game. Which, I mean, look. Like, we play these games because we like grinding, right? And we're better at it than everybody else. Isn't that part of what you like? It's part of what I like. Although it is very time intensive. But one thing I like about this game is that the resource nodes, if I go and gather, I could gather for 5 hours and not have to look at the game. That's nice. I don't know if I could manage all the games at the same time if I had to gather every hour in this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what packs am I buying? Sheesh. I could do some more flagship stuff. I have kind of a side project over here, the Hades class. It's kind of like picking... working on a flagship like this, it's like picking archers or infantry or cavalry and kind of focusing in. It's kind of a thing. I might get like a little side project for this. Will I stream the troop training for stage 2? Absolutely. I have not revealed my allies, still to be announced. Let's put the spell blocker up. You're 12.5 million now, waiting for migration to happen. Oh, nice. In Infinite Galaxy? That's awesome. All right. Flagship pickups. What do I want here? Oof. I guess I'll just get more of this bundle. Kind of wacky. I think this is the one I'll do. Here we go. More flagship. Rock, Infinite Galaxy, Zuba. Yeah, we play a lot of games. It's been a long time since I played Zuba, though, in fairness. Okay. Feeling good about my flagship pickups there. How much more do I need to do for this particular event? Dawn of Science. 11,400 more corium to go. And we'll go battle some more pirates. Pirate me? Here we go. Well, maybe pirate me is a weird phrase. Okay. Final bundle I'll go get. I guess plasma is probably the way to go. So spell blocker goes up and I'll buy some plasma. How much power am I going to hit? Not 230 million. I'll hit 200 million power on my main in Rise of Kingdoms. Can I attack neutrals? So you can definitely attack other players in this game. Our galaxy is currently in a sort of state of peace, although I think you'll find it comedic that there was someone leading a coalition against us, and we destroyed it in one swift blow. And the person who was leading it claims to be the king of an Imperium kingdom. This is in Infinite Galaxy. They claim to be the king of an Imperium kingdom, and they were leading a coalition against us in Infinite Galaxy. I swear, you just can't even make this stuff up. You can't even make this stuff up. It's crazy. Okay. Advanced plasma packs, baby. Gimme resources. Now, I've probably almost spent enough to max out the Spenders event. Almost. I think I need like 4,400 more corium. I can manage that. 4,400. How about some nickel steel? We'll do it that way. EQ. Yeah, you'd swear that the leader of that group was suicidal or something. That actually was their name, strangely enough. Funny enough. Funny enough. Okay. A couple more pickups here, and we'll be good to go. Bramkey? No, that was not their name. Okay, and I'm like 1,000 corium away. I'm going to go for a daily special. This one. I think this will get the job done for me. It gives me some blueprints of a legendary gathering flagship. That's where we're at. Boom. Now I should be good to go. Event completed? Oh my gosh, we're not there yet? 400 corium more. Are you kidding me? 400 corium. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I mean, do I just get this? Probably. Look at all that useless corium. No. I'm going to spend it on resources. I'm going to spend all that corium on resources, baby. It's all going to be resources. Here we go. All right, gathering ship. Fine. Okay. Now, I get a couple more goodies I can open. 7 more of these flagship prototype devices, which at least I got a flagship I wanted. Hades class, that's cool. And then 4 more of the gold key equivalent. We'll rip those open. Oh. Okay, these are universal legendary commander sculptures. That's decent. Universal epic commander sculptures. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now we have this event, and now I can show you crew. Claim. Okay. Those were our bonus rewards. 20 of the data cards for this crew member who is legendary. 8,000 points toward crew pulls and a little bit of core experience. So we'll go over here now to crew. So crew in this game gives you a bunch of bonus stats, which is pretty cool. You can customize it and you can collect them. Rise of Kingdoms does not have an equivalent like this, which is really unusual because these are kind of fun to collect, I think. Here we go. This crew member gives me warship attack, and they also give me missile weapon attack. So I can advance them now because I got more of those data cards. Once and only one more time. All right, that's fine. So we got some more boosts here, which are really quite nice. I'll take it. The next thing we need to do is do some crew pulls because we got some points to go and do that. So you recruit crew, and I mean, it sounds like equipment. Actually, you're not wrong, except there also is equipment in this game. But it is like equipment or talents. You're right. You're actually, it's very right. There are no flagship talent trees in this game. But there is equipment that you put onto your flagship. You have only one legendary crew member. I think I've only pulled a couple legendary crew members, and the rest I've like kind of bought my way into. So that time I got all greens. The chances here, by the way, 0.5% for a legendary, 5% for an epic, 22% for superior, 72.5% for excellent. But for me, it's 100% chance. Here we go. Excellent. There is a core module. Yeah, which is like you kind of have a talent tree for your whole space station in a couple places. Yeah. We got a blue crew member. I think gathering related. Green crew member. Okay. Green crew member. Not surprised. And blue crew member. All right. Karen Barone. The Care Bear. We got 2 more polls like that. And we'll see what we can do. Tony Johansson. Green. Steve Harley. Green. Give me a legendary, please. Please, a legendary. Dude, I always get greens. I don't even know why I pull these. I always get greens. Always. Come on. Give me some luck. Don't even get me started on legendary crew FML. Yeah. Oh, God. All right, one more time. One more time, then maybe I'll spend some corium and round it out. Because what the heck? Green and green, please. Please. Green. Oh, my gosh. Claptrap crew members. Oh, my God. All green. Fine. Confirm. No, I'm not spending corium. I'll just do single recruits. There's no bonus to my knowledge for doing a bunch of recruits, the 5 polls, which is kind of interesting. Green again. Dude, how many greens in a row is this? 50 corium. What a... God. Why? So wrecked. So wrecked. Okay, fine. So, I mean, the other crew member, there are uses for them. I'm not using them currently, but you can see I got a lot of crew members here. And some of them I now can advance, which is kind of cool. But like, for instance, this green one gives me transportation expansion. Load boost. I mean, can you imagine load boost in Rise of Kingdoms? You wouldn't be that excited about it. I'm not all that excited about it. I want war stuff. Like, this dude is war stuff, laser damage. So, like, theoretically, I might use him. I'll advance him. I'll advance him. He's level 15 now. 13% laser weapon attack. That's nice. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can do some repairs over here. There's a hospital in this game, just like Rise of Kingdoms. You know how that goes. We're in a pretty good spot now. I have just enough energy to go battle something else. I'll go do that battle. Smash it. And I don't know if I've done these training simulations yet. This is a tactical training base. You can go and battle this every day. And, dude, I think I can beat this. You can go battle this every day. And when you do, you get a bunch of experience, which is kind of cool. Yes, the game we're playing is Infinite Galaxy. If you want to play, you can follow the link that is in the chat now, courtesy of Arcane Avenger. Thank you. Just type !infinite and it'll appear. In fact, there you go. I got the text on the screen. They just buffed the training bases? I think they buffed the loot, but made them easier, I thought, right? Oh yeah, that's way easier. That's way easier. That's nice. So what we're using right now is the Artemis, which is a legendary flagship with all frigates. So, you know, it's just like all cavalry, all infantry, or all archers, right? That's the idea. We just crushed that. Not even close. They're way easier. Good news for me. Okay. If you're less than 3 days old and Spaceport 8, you can migrate to Nebula 13. Oh yeah, baby. They just added new player migration. So you could totally come here. Oh, Spartan's talking in Alliance chat. Spartan Mini with his farm. That was fantastic. That went really well. I'm going to battle... Ooh, I don't know if I could beat that. Let's do it, though. Let's go. Higher level of training base. Someone on collection info on 100+ chests for Marauders. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's compiling all the data for Marauders. We have someone in our kingdom who usually does that. Do I have any other games that I'm playing? I have a game that I might be playing on stream in like a couple weeks, which I'm pretty hyped about. Who's the strongest in the nebula? Oh, baby. Ranking. Individual power. Heon. Dude, Heon and Last Spartan and Tough Guy and Farmer Treff. Dude, all these folks are crushing it. They got a lot of power. Like, I'm 11th. And I'm 16 million power. Okay, and these guys are 28 and 23 million power. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they got some power. Oh, yeah. Am I going to beat this? Oh, I don't think I'm going to win. I don't think I could beat this tier. I think it's going to get me. Now, I don't lose anything when I battle a training base, so that's good. Tripod does all the Marauder data. Is he still doing it? That'd be great. This is Infinite Galaxy. If you want a link to play the game, !Infinite will get you there. Who has the most power in 1075? That will be Tickle Fist at 440 million power, I think. 430 million power. Frigates into cruisers. Oh, I'm going to beat it. I'm going to beat it. Wow. Dude, I can't believe I beat that. Got it. They definitely made the training base a lot easier. You get some really nice rewards for that. Check my favorites here. Just a ton of experience, which is really nice. That's really nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. System messages. Yeah, everything I bought over there. Don't you get tier 10 rewards from this? I don't know. You're talking about tier 10 flagships? I think they changed that so you also get lower tier flagships now. They've been doing a lot of patches for this game, which is really exciting. We got 2 patches over the course of the last week. Literally like 2 patches within 5 days of each other, which is really nice. I'm going to go send out these gatherers real quick. Just get that done. Bang it out. Bang it out. Boom. My gatherers are on their way. Tickle Fist. Oh, yeah. Dude is a beast. Dude is a total beast. My friends, if you've enjoyed this stream, do me a huge favor. Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos, as well as Infinite Galaxy videos on my Chisgule Plays YouTube channel. I'll put links for those into a pinned comment, but also !Place. That'll take you to the Chisgule Plays YouTube channel. !Infinite will give you a link to download the game. We've got to head out for now because we've got to go make dinner because, you know, I got to go make dinner. Somebody's got to do it. And today it's me. So thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, you have fun smashing your nebula or kingdom or optimally both. See y'all. And thank you.